I'm posting things on Twitter.
Okay, you do that.
Are...
Welcome back. Session 67 of the Black Aurora, a family intervention. It has been about 4 weeks since our last full session with the core group. Although only 2 weeks since we had the little epilogue with these fine people. Last time we left off was a full session. I think you guys started with Silben in his grove, had some wonderful conversations about the nature of godhood, as well as the debate over use of the PDA, the gauntlet that can manipulate decay. Mira had a moment of flirting with the enemy, talking with Galasay at night. Learned some information there. The party then met up with Naren at the Stone of Tragedy, and re-met Ambrose from the Circle of Elkhest, traveling to a small, creepy monastery with some monks who seem to be a little bit overzealous and potentially wanting to rob the party. Who knows what that was about. One of them seemed to know who Mira was, although Mira herself did not catch that. Party then traversed the dunes, arriving back home for the Varos twins, Medea taking on the guise of a one-legged dwarf man, using her makeup kit, and the party snuck around the Bardestian camp into town. Wasn't really sneaking, but entering into the Sparage, a much, much larger and more lavish building than the twins remember it the last time they were there, especially for Medea, who has not been home for 103 years. It's very long. Medea chose to stay back in disguise while Mira went up and greeted their mother, Elonea Varos, who was running the Sparage. There was a heartfelt reunion between Elonea and Mira, with a mention of Medea quickly dismissed by Mira, saying she hadn't heard from her, or that Medea had not come along. And that also led into discussing how exactly the mom was able to afford this sudden lavish upgrade, leading into the revelation of Captain Tavmaral of the Sundune Escorts, apparently now retired and married to Elena Varos, Tavmaral being the former fiancé of Medea Varos 100 years ago. This led to a heated encounter, Mira slapping Tavmaral in the middle of the Sparage, and Medea prompting another moment with revealing herself not as a one-legged dwarf, but as the long-lost prodigal daughter. Did not have the effect maybe the party had hoped. Elonea did not feel sudden guilt or appreciation, or she was more so very cold. She had been told that Mira had not seen Medea, that she had not come along, and then Medea was suddenly there. Immediately after the Tavmaral revelation, she felt ambushed and went hostile immediately. Did not lead to a good encounter. Which did also then lead into another encounter with a large Trux gentleman who wanted more to drink, decided to use some harsh language regarding the twins' mother, and Mira decided to not let that go, and challenged him to a duel, basically, for more or less, after he assaulted a guard, I believe. Party escorted outside, met into a town square around a fountain, and engaged in combat with Vex Orion, the claimkeeper of Bardest, or former claimkeeper. As you learned, the fight was broken up by Tavmaral and the Sundune Escorts. It turns out that he's not exactly on good terms with Sivadona anymore, and has some sort of tenuous contract with this city. You're not sure what that means or what that entails, but your stepfather managed to get him to back down. That was where we ended the original session, including a small screaming match between Medea and Elonea. We then picked up with a small epilogue at the end of the subplot we did, where the family, still distant, decided to go back to the Sparage. Medea decided to go and see the town she'd left behind so long ago. As the group was enjoying a relaxing spa day in the spa. You okay, Megan?
Audio issues.
Oh, yeah.
Good? Okay. As the group was deciding to enjoy a relaxing spa day, some of them against their own will, you guys were separated, and Medea found she was being followed through the city streets. But not by brigands or assailants, but by a curious young Eladrin woman named Taloon, who revealed herself to be your half-sister, Taloon Varos, child of Elonea and Tavmaral. This prompted Medea to return to the Sparaj and give a little revelation to her sister, who was lounging in a hot tub. Q, meanwhile, had been coerced into enjoying a day for once by Eve, the hydromancer your mother hired, who put her under a small spell of suggestion that she needs to relax and enjoy the spa with her friends. So Q, in her full armor, walked into the tub and, as much as Q possibly can, is relaxed for the time being. But where we left off, finally, after all of that, Mira and Medea, Q and Peria have been relaxing in the hot tub of the Sparaj. It's about midday, I would say somewhere around 4 p.m. at the latest. And Mira called for Eve to come into the room and tried to secretly ask for Elonea to come. Eve, though, being very unusual and probably without any tact, made it very clear what she was doing, and went and retrieved your mother. Meanwhile, as she left, Taloon snuck into the room to try to explain that she also believes Elonea to be very controlling, and just wanted to meet you two, as apparently your mother had hidden the existence of this secret daughter from you, especially since Mira had come to visit while Taloon was just a little girl, hidden away in a cupboard while Mira was visiting. But Taloon had seen everything and knew there were secret sisters out there in the world. And just as this revelation was being revealed, Eve returned with your mother, Elonea, who walks into the room, stops for a moment upon seeing Taloon, and of course the 4 women bathing, crosses her arms and says, "Well, I see you've already been acquainted. Get on with it then, whatever this is." And that is where we will pick up. So, as you guys are lounging, your mother is standing before you, fully attired, next to Eve, who's just attending, and Taloon, still fully dressed, the only 3 ones wearing clothes. Oh, Q's wearing clothes too. She's in full armor. And I think Peria.
I have some semblance of coverage.
Okay. Otherwise, we've got 2 very naked Eladrin women in a tub. The room was already pretty steamy. Now you can feel the temperature rising as the Varos family women are all gathered in one room, and there's a bit of a stare down going on.
Well, you called her here.
Because you two need to make up.
I don't know what you mean.
Neither do I. You see,
I start
Taloon.
sipping on my wine.
Yeah, Taloon just looks between you two and goes to her and looks to her and goes, "Mother, please, you know what they're talking about. I know what they're talking about." And she steps forward.
The whole world knows.
Why have you never told me about them? Why did I have to meet them this way? Why did I have to I don't understand anymore. See, Elonea comes up and puts her hands on Taloon's shoulders. "Taloon, dear, this is not the time. I promise I will explain everything later. I promise. Right now, I need to address whatever your sister called me here for." See, Taloon brushes her hand off. "There will not be a next time. It will be now. Here.
Oh, yes.
Because if it's not now, it will never happen. You always do this." Talon
Got the
like
taste,
steps
huh?
aside and looks to Medea and Mira and it's like, I'm not leaving until we figure this out. Elenea looks to Eve. Give us the room, please. Of course. 1 moment is all I need. And she looks over to Perry and Q. If you would like, this is going to get a little awkward. I could prepare another room for you two.
Looking
Bye,
at
I'm fine.
Mira and
Of
Medea.
course you are, dear.
Would you like some privacy for this?
Does not matter to me. You saw all my naked
Yes.
parts. What's more of my naked parts?
Okay, and Eve just turns and walks out the door.
Okay.
You hear the door close. It doesn't like latch, like locked, but you can tell that they've just closed it fully,
It's
and
closed,
she's not leaving. Like it's not. She's near the door.
Mhm.
She's making sure nobody's gonna come and hear what's about to happen.
What do you mean?
Has some silence around the door. Hmm.
Meanwhile, Avosi is elsewhere, getting hot rocks covered all across his body.
Yeah.
He's like, ah! Oh, that actually feels good.
Oh, actual relaxation.
This actually does nothing because fire resistance.
King of cold rocks.
Yeah.
Guess we're going to do this, huh?
You need
100
to
some
talk.
years.
Yes, it has been over 100 years.
She
for
has
you to-
another daughter now. She doesn't need me.
That
It's pretty accurate, yes?
we don't know what.
Just sip my wine.
Talon looks to Elenea. Is that what this is? Am I some sort of replacement? Like, no. That's not what any of this is. This is not...
Look. The last 100 years has been good and hard for me. Probably for you too. But you didn't try to contact me either. So... Do you know why I never came back? Especially after father passed away. Out
No,
of
I have
fear.
no idea.
Out
Fear?
of fear.
Fear of what? This place is perfectly safe. It's the rest of the world that's dangerous. That's why I never wanted you to go.
Fear of you.
Me?
Father, he shielded us and tried to give me and Mira even an ounce of freedom by being with the Sunboons. He wanted us to grow to our full potential. All you wanted was control of our lives.
I just
mean-
wanted you to be safe and prosperous. We were building an look at this. You could have been part of all of this. That's all I ever wanted.
Yes, it's what you wanted. You wanted us to inherit the spa and stay here as a twin package. It's for the good of the business, or you know, they'll come to understand when they're older. This is for them. You think I didn't hear how father and you argued? You pushed father's concerns and our feelings aside and refused to see that we were begging to get away. But we didn't want to defy or disappoint you. We stayed as long as we could. After Mira left, you only got worse in your controlling ways. So yes, I ran. What do you expect me to do? I ran from your career expectations. I ran from the marriage you insisted on to try to keep me here.
I did not tell you to say yes. Tavmoral proposed. You accepted. I thought it's what you wanted.
Even he could see that that's not what I wanted. You're my mother. You should have seen that. He let me go.
I know.
I thought that coming here in disguise, I thought maybe if I showed my face again, I could maybe try to make an amends for not leaving, or for leaving and never coming back. But I was afraid that I'd be stuck here. She just sits there and starts sipping on her wine again.
Elena shoots you the sharpest look you've ever seen, Peria. Like a withering.
Minor image. Smoke cloud.
Yes, yes. There, I said my piece.
I did try to get in touch with you over these years. You think I don't know about the Lowland Frontal Assault Team? About your journeys? How many times I've wanted to... How many times I wanted to drag you back here, but I see now that's probably what you left. Your father stopped me every time. He said to give you space, that you'd come back on your own. And then one day, we couldn't find you anymore.
Yeah.
I never knew what happened. You just disappeared. The last thing we heard, you were exploring some cave. And then, nothing. I thought you were dead.
I did kind of die, in a way. You can do an insight if she wants. But
I think there will be some insight, yeah, probably there. I rolled a natural one. She's, that makes sense for her.
Yeah.
She's just kind of like brushing that comment off, like overly dramatic. Like, I tried, but I failed. And I only knew you were alive because of your sister. But she wouldn't tell me anything about you. Where you were, what you were doing. So I just had to assume that for all those years you just vanished. Cut off all contact. Fine, you didn't want to be involved in the family, that's fine, that was your choice. I gave up waiting for you to return. And yes, I have another daughter now, but it was not to replace you, Medea. Talun was a blessing I did not expect, but one that I'm very happy to have.
Just don't do the same thing you did to me, to her.
I would, and you see Talun looks over and goes, Mother, listen to her. I became captain of the Sun Dunes, youngest ever, because you and Father said it would be good for me, and I'm kind of starting to see a parallel here. Now, I like my job, I like my duties, I like keeping my people safe, but the fact that you never told me any of this, it hurts. I know Mira came to visit, and I know she's my sister. I saw it happen, and you tried to tell me she was just a merchant? Just business? Put me in a room while you see your daughter? Why?
Like, drama.
See, Alenea looks to her and goes, it was so complicated. You were so young. I didn't know what would happen. I'm sorry. It's like, you're sorry to me? What's about them? Apparently, I'm just the third in line. I see she like looks between all of you, and you can kind of just tell she's definitely being backed into a corner.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying anything. I'm just sipping my wine. I said my piece. No.
You're right. Mira did disappear for a time.
Medea.
Did disappear for a time.
It's facts.
Yeah.
But neither did I. Nobody knew where she went for a time. And I only recently found out because of some creature that nearly corrupted and killed us. I didn't know for all those years what happened to you. I couldn't even tell our family. Sister, why must you always try and be so strong? There are others for you to lean on, shoulders for you to cry on. I know it won't change what you went through, but there are always two people you can come to, and one of them has been beside you, and yet you refuse to let anyone help. Please, for one minute, stop being so strong. And Mom, she never stopped caring about Dad. She never stopped caring about us. If she did, then why would she get upset? If she didn't care, why would she build a statue in his memory? Every day she has to walk by and see him and look at his statue. Every day she is reminded that there are children that could not.
You're losing your spot.
She's reminded that there was nothing she could do for him. The man that she loved and bared children with. And every day she's reminded of us because of that. Children who barely visited her. We can't even possibly imagine the emotions and hardships that she had gone through without us here. I'm not saying what either of us, you, me, Mother, did was right. But I'm not saying it was wrong either. It was her decision, and I know it wasn't made overnight. Can we...
I know this.
You see, now, like, Perry, as you start, even Talon looks over and just goes,
It's
quiet. It's real
It's
quiet.
Like, no,
She's roaches
no.
above the water.
She's like, nope.
Alonea, your mother, she's had her hands kind of like clasped in front of her this whole time. They just kind of fall to her sides. What happened to you? The way you're speaking about it. If Mira just found out recently from a monster.
I was captured, taken away in the Underelk, and sold into slavery. I had no choices. I had no resources. I only had the people that were captured with me. I don't tell her the other stuff.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't tell her that.
Oh God, no! I understand.
Mm.
You see, like Talon looks at you. He's like, "Oh, by the gods, that's awful." Talon looks to her mom, and your mom is just standing still, but weeping now.
I was a slave at New Bear Stark, making their city. Then I came across all throughout the Holy Land, but I eventually went to Nuranati. And that's where I am now.
Yeah,
And my wine. More
It's
wine.
like she steps a bit closer to the pool. I swear, I had no idea.
How could you know? I didn't say anything. I've said before, I didn't contact you. You didn't contact me. Or you said you tried to, but
But you were beyond. I see.
I couldn't. The last 20 years. It's been 20 years, right, Mike?
Yeah,
Since I've been
yeah,
in
about.
Nuranati.
Yeah, so you were trafficked just after the Holy Land fell 20 years ago. So it's been about 20 years since you've been captured.
Okay, so I've been in Nuranati
Maybe like a decade.
a decade.
It depends on how long you were captured for. That's up to you and your headcanon.
Okay. I'll say about 10 then.
Sure.
The last 10 years I've been there. Working as a kind of an escort, but not really. Kind of funny now that I think of it. Me and sister work there. And that's where Peria comes in. We
Oh
are
God, I
essentially her
forgot you two were
escort.
here. Holiday looks over.
We're not.
If it's any consolation, your daughter is kicking a lot of ass.
Thank
Medea
you.
and I
Thank
killed a
you?
dragon together.
What?
You
Yep,
did.
just me
It
and
was
her.
amazing.
It was terrifying. You should be
It
very
was
We're
proud.
amazing. We're amazing. We really are.
My daughters are fantastic.
She moves over and holds out a fist to fist bump Medea.
My God.
I will return it.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I pushed you away because I was pushing what I wanted on you. I still don't see how you can want this kind of a life, but if that's what you want, fine, but don't tell me anymore. If I have to hear about whatever dragons or kidnappers or demons you're
That
fighting,
wasn't part of it. That wasn't intentional.
whatever. I can't take that.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I need some time to think about this, but for what it's worth, Medea, I am glad you're home.
I'm glad I'm naked in water right now. This is what I say.
Maybe a
Relaxing.
touch less wine, dear. She looks to Mira.
She's probably a little slogged. Not gonna lie.
Thank you, for what you said and for helping bring your sister home. And I'm sorry. I should not have lied to either of you about Talun. I just, She turns around to your half-sister, Talun, who the whole time has kind of been waiting her turn to have her piece because
Absolutely.
Talun, it's not that I wanted to deceive you or that I was, it's like, what, ashamed of me? No. God's no.
You're the captain. I don't think she can be ashamed of that. I wouldn't be.
I was worried if you found out about your sisters. I thought you'd join them. I thought you'd leave too. Since everyone seems to want to. I mean, it makes sense, right? I didn't want to be alone. You see, Talon kind of like looks at her mom up now. That was not your decision to make. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. And Talon turns and walks out the room. Oh, when they're young. I remember when you two were young, one of you ran from home. The other one? Well, you've been living with a man in a forest. I am the mother of the air. She heads towards the door. What a family we are.
I mean, I was concerned about that too, but
It's very lovely.
You are all welcome to stay the night free of charge. Any services you need, speak with Eve. We'll talk more about this in the morning after I've had a moment to process the dragons.
Dragons. Oh.
And she'll leave.
Leave. Eve, did you call me? No, I didn't say that.
No, I'm just kidding.
I will cast silence on you if you start to sing.
That one's better than expected.
Sure.
I'm just drinking and I'm slightly intoxicated.
You guys have a nice mom.
Thanks,
funny.
Q.
The door peeks open and Eve.
Get out of here!
Okay! Just
You'll
right
be
back
mean
through.
to Eve before.
God, that lady cannot take a hint.
I mean, does she need to? She can make our water a little warmer. It's getting a little cold now.
Yes, hi,
Don't do
Adira. Also, yeah, it's a family drama of the two elves.
The group.
Pretty good. I'm a bit better.
I'm fine. I feel perfectly relaxed.
I've been holding on to that conversation for 100 years.
Feel like you said everything you wanted to say.
For the most part, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I got to get to that half sister and give her a little something then.
A
And,
hug?
No, not that.
Tips.
No,
uh,
no.
What?
Hmm?
You have to give her something? I have
Yes.
advantage on you.
You do
It's
have
true.
advantage on me, and I'm probably intoxicated.
23 insight. I'm not sure what. I don't even know what Medea's talking about, so I don't know
Okay,
how to.
I'll message you.
Is it more?
Sure,
you don't
sure.
have to tell me exactly, but is it something more physical?
Does it feel?
or-
Does it feel malicious? Does it feel affectionate? Does this feel like? That's
like I don't get? I can't read your mind.
You feel like it's a gift. You feel like it's a gift.
Okay.
Something sentimental.
Okay.
Oh my.
You good, Mira?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I am still a little upset with Medea because
Hmm?
you didn't tell me either, and I was around
Look,
you
that's
for
not
a
something
while.
that everyone just spouts out when they see somebody. Even
No.
people they're close to.
But it's not like we weren't around each other for years.
I'm
It
sure there's
was-
things that you haven't told me, sister.
Like what? I have nothing to
Don't know.
hide.
I don't know.
You thought I was fucking a man in a forest.
Yes, I did, and I still do.
I am not. It was not.
Okay. Mhm.
Apparently, Mom agrees with the Medea on that one.
Yes, she has.
One thing
the
they
Aurora.
rarely agree on.
Yeah.
I
We're
agree with the
concerned.
suspicion of, being in a man with a forest when nobody can hear you.
Being in a man with a forest.
No. I was not.
Should have come to tongue. Hmm. She's very intoxicated.
First off, you said
Speaking of
in a
that-
man. That implies weird things.
Speaking of that, I bet you're looking for Medea, so when Paizen gets back, so you can be all cuddly with him.
What? What do you mean?
Okay.
Yes, what was that before Paizen left? I had my thoughts, but I didn't know. I mean, Paizen just kissed you in front of all of us.
See, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do, sister. Because I'm intoxicated. You're trying to make me say things that I don't want to say. I know it. I know you.
I mean, I'm the one who brought it up, but I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't, Q. So young, so innocent.
I am 900.
I know.
Yes,
But you're still so
Damn.
young and innocent.
Q, you might be 900, but you do not have the maturity of a 900-year-old.
I don't know why. Normally
not-
that would tick me off, but it doesn't right now.
It
That's
is
good.
probably
The waters
the
are working.
relaxation of this nice.
The lavender.
Yes, the
Ah.
lavender.
You have anything to say, Perry? Everybody else is clearing the air of their grievances. Do you want to join?
You guys already know all my dirt.
I mean,
Literally.
there's no dirt. It's pretty clean in here.
Well, I mean, you're not sitting next to Q. There's rust particles coming
Yeah,
off.
the water around Q
Yes.
started out pristine with like little like petals floating on it. There are now flakes of like rust chips just sort of
And I'm pretty
slowly spreading out.
There's definitely some monster blood in this water.
There's probably blood from the apron.
Mm.
Mm.
Maybe
Oh,
you
geez.
should strip Q.
Well, I told you she takes the apron off when she goes to towns.
You did say
On
that.
the-
That's
But it's
true.
on like your clothing.
Mm.
Even if you
True
do take it
also.
off, it's
Yeah.
Probably blood on the arm.
Yeah, there's probably blood on the armor. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to wear that in here. I mean, you can take it off, and I'll try to be like taking her clothes off.
No. I see. I'm relaxed.
It's against decorum, you know.
No,
what kind of roll would
I'm
that be?
relaxed.
What kind of
I
roll
mean,
would
it
be?
takes.
I mean, if you're trying to force it, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
contested athletics. I'm gonna say
Athletics. Okay.
at this point.
good
Alright.
luck.
Yeah, I got shit.
13.
Oh, that's Finn. Shit.
Oh,
Well, you have it. You
Finn.
probably have it as.
as
Oh,
Finn in
yeah.
Are you on the
bottom
right
Nope,
character
there's
sheet?
Camille. Nope.
Still
That's not.
thin, that's why.
No, that's my actual
Q,
roll
give me
for-
athletics.
for.
Change your
Yeah.
name.
Remarkably, Q, because of you're so chilled out, the suggestion spell kind of stops you from any aggression towards your friends right now because of the specific wording.
Yeah, perfectly clean
Medea
spa.
strips Q of her
I
armor.
don't want the rust getting in the water, and then I'm rusty, and we're all smelly and gross, and put it on.
So over
you.
the course of a couple of minutes, Medea manhandles and
You're
undoes
okay. You're
buckles
alright.
and takes it all off.
You're
and
amongst friends.
Q, you are not naked, but you are unarmored at the very minimum. And the armor is out of the pool of nice water.
Such beautiful armor. You don't want to ruin it.
It's magical. It wouldn't get ruined.
Mm.
I'm
don't
not a
know.
scientist, who can say.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here and drink my wine and call for more bubbles. And
Yes.
yeah.
Can this count as a short rest?
This will actually count as a short rest with full healing benefits. So
Ooh.
not a full rest from restoring like daily abilities and whatnot, but
Okay.
the waters
no
here
hit
seem to be.
die.
Well, you don't have to spend hit die.
Right, that's what I meant.
Just
Don't spend
full
hit die.
heal. Yes.
Oh god.
The waters here seem to be enchanted lightly, as
Ah,
Eve
yeah.
apparently is a hydromancer, and
I don't know.
this wonderful spa treatment you guys are getting, the works, really revitalizes. Meanwhile, Avosi is having his back snapped in two by a masseuse.
Yes. Yeah.
So, what is next? We need to head up and try and find where this. What are we looking for again, Q?
Still Chimera.
Right.
Astral Chimera.
Astral Chimera.
Yeah, we gotta go to that place that we were told to go to.
Yes, the place.
That place that's so
Sylvan-
specific, I don't remember.
Sylvan recommended we go.
It
Oh yes, you
was
remember because
a
it's him.
place.
It was the.
El Morel Temple.
Oh,
That is
morale.
the one.
That's looking back through my notes, I'm like, holy crap, there's so many things.
Yes, the El Morel Temple, to the north of the Alaran Dunes. It's not too far from here. You guys probably could get there in a day and a half, at most.
Gosh. I usually have people to message, people to spy on. I just feel so relaxed. I don't remember if I do or not.
I was gonna say, this is actually a rare moment for the party of,
Yeah.
got nothing else to do today, but this.
Man, goodness gracious.
Sorry, I
feel
got
like-
us into a fight with that four-armed idiot.
Oh, yeah.
We heard a
Come
lot.
on.
That's Vex.
Vex, yes. Who? Vex. Yeah,
So
he is a big
cool.
bug. I really wanted to squash him.
Well, he was a claim keeper, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
For-
like,
he's still out
like
there.
Paisane used to be.
yeah.
Mm.
But he got
Osiren.
exiled.
Osiren. Oh yeah, Osiren.
Yeah.
Huh.
We know a lot of claim keepers.
You've met most of them.
Yes, we have.
Well, if I recall,
Mm.
didn't Morgana mention something about him or whatever?
Yes. He was supposed to hunt down her and bring her back to Zivadona. So what did
Oh.
he do to piss off Zivadona? Fail
Mm.
miserably?
Mm.
Perhaps? I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I mean, didn't your mom or their mom say that he's like on bad terms with her or something?
He's
Mm.
banished. But like, why? Why is he banished? How can we use that to our advantage?
Probably
I
because he
don't
failed to
know.
get Morgana.
Do you have any information that could get him unbanished?
I don't want to get him unbanished.
Oh,
I don't know.
well,
He
could you
seems
give
kind
him
of like-
I mean, it's
false
kind of a good thing
information?
he is, right?
Could give
Well,
him
then-
false information.
We
Oh,
can
yes,
tell him
and then-
where we can tell him we know where Morgana is, even though we
Was that
don't.
Becky?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
We can tell him where Morgana is, even though we don't actually know, because
But what if we
I-
accidentally sent him to the right spot?
What
I mean,
the
they come in.
twist?
That would be kind of shitty.
I don't want to say
Mm.
that name, because that name would tick me off right now.
What's the name?
Uh-huh.
The one that's with Morgana.
Oh, Felix?
Oh.
I would
That's-
say you visibly see, like, just kind of quiver.
That's right. That's right. Wasn't this Felix fellow like in love with Morgana?
Very much.
Something like that.
Hmm.
You said they had like a dragon or
Like,
something.
not say his name. I am
Meanwhile,
trying
Felix
to
is
relax.
crawling his way out of rubble halfway across the world. It's actually, yeah.
Could you, like, not say his name? I'm trying to relax.
Oh,
What?
what is wrong with saying Felix?
Hmm.
Do you know in some languages, his name means lucky.
Right, well, I don't like him, so...
Hmm. I have never met him. I have no opinion.
No.
Well, let's just say, thanks to him, it's part of the reason I'm still dying.
Oh,
We're all
Sil-
dying inside,
Sylvan helped
really,
you with
right?
that.
That's true.
Well, yes. Sylvan wouldn't have had to if Felix hadn't wasted a wish that we worked so hard to get.
But I remember Peria telling me that you also fucked
didn't
up
you
on
waste
a
a wish too?
Didn't you?
Like, I need to know, is like the spell literally
Yeah.
preventing her from getting pissed?
No. I mean, okay,
You can
so
be mad, but
you
can
can
just
be
relax mad.
cute. It's just
Hmm.
you
Just-
suggest a course of activity and magically influence a creature you can see with range to hear and understand you. We're such a manner, make the course of action sound reasonable, right? It can't be self-harm. You failed the save, so
You can be yourself. You can be pissed off, but you're
How can
relaxed.
be
you
pissed
pursue
and
the
relaxed?
course. You can pursue the course of action described to the best of your ability. So I'm gonna say that the suggestion spell also functions as a calm emotions in this case,
Hmm.
and that
Mhm.
you can acknowledge that you don't like something, but you do it in like a. Please don't say that name.
Okay.
It pisses me off.
Well,
You're not
that's
gonna
why
like
I
get
said that.
explosive, but you can still be upset. You just don't let it boil out. You're still relaxing.
Okay. Well, yeah, but I made the wish as a selfless thing. He made the wish selfishly.
Right, but wasn't yours the reason that the auras went away? So shouldn't
Sure.
that be on you, not on him?
So
Well, I was trying to save people, and that wish was supposed to fix it.
Well, he was
Everyone
trying
Everyone
to
made
save.
mistakes in Suzanne.
He was
Okay, we've
trying-
established that.
yes.
You made mistakes. Felix made mistakes. Both
Mm.
had consequences. Everything has consequences.
I'm never making a wish spell. Let's all agree with that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
If I
that's
ever
fine.
make a wish, I will ask Sylvan, and it won't go. I mean, I guess Q, you did. What was it?
Everyone
you had.
did
Well,
Yes.
Q to Q's defense, it was one of those monkey paw situations.
Monkey paw.
Really well at 5. Apparently, I worded it so that it couldn't exist. I don't understand that.
Well, whatever. I wasn't there.
So next steps: find Chimera.
Get Verdant Aura back.
Yes.
Verdant
yes.
Aura. Verdant. The
The
poisony
green-
people.
Yes, the green aura.
Right. Right.
And
Okay.
then
And stop me from dying as quickly, apparently.
Yes, I suppose that
I
is.
prefer not you to not die because
Yes.
I like you.
how did we decide that we were gonna do that? How was that a thing? I don't
Well,
remember.
Sylvan said he believes by restoring all the auras,
Okay.
it'll stop the
So
Kieran from...
the Kieran is
Okay.
basically eating up Q's soul to stay
That's
alive
right.
at the moment.
That's right. Okay.
And so yeah, by restoring the celestial beast, it'll sate the Kieran and restore balance and yada
Each-
yada.
Okay.
Each one probably.
Can't you just
lessens
rip the
burden.
Kieran out of Q?
And then
Wow.
Sylvan did use a wish spell to some effect. You're not sure the exact nature of what it did, but he basically said he was trying to buy you as much time as possible.
Okay. Well, we have two
Being
left.
that it is a wish spell, it should last a considerable amount of time, though.
Well, as you know, I'm sort of not alive. I think the Kieran is kind of what's keeping me,
You
Going.
are in a very weird situation, Q.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is accurate.
Okay. Well, we
Your
only have
sword.
2 left, and the Golden Clan is probably on the heels of their Celestial Beast.
Yeah, luckily, they probably shouldn't be bothered.
I mean-
anymore, and
Who was
Kaitark.
what was his name? What was his name?
Who was what's name?
The Golden Warden.
Oh,
The Golden Warden?
The golden
That-
clan person that approached you.
Oh, right. Sorry, I have to pull up my.
I know. I have to figure out
was it
where in
Sec?
my
Might
notes.
have been.
There are so many names in this campaign.
It is Sen.
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 Very simple, Sen. He was the
Sen is
Golden
in.
Warden of.
Wow.
Sale.
Where in the world is Sen? I would like to scry on Sen.
While sitting in the hot tub, you're going to scry on
I will
Sen.
hot
climb
tub.
out of.
I'm not saying you can't.
Cool.
The water
Go
could
get my
act as a
stuff.
scrying mirror.
Oh, great. Then I'll stay. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm
All
prudent. I'll
day.
stay
I wasn't
prudent.
saying you couldn't.
Oh, I was
just-
gonna get out and get the mirror.
Sure.
if
You
I
can look
needed
down
to.
at you can look down in the water surface and it's reflective enough to
You
count
should
as a
probably
swimming
put some
pool.
clothes on in case people look at you.
No, it's not how.
It's one way.
No, it's the opposite. So one.
Oh, I
One
thought
word
it was a two-way mirror.
No. No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I need to look up scrying real quick. I keep forgetting this is an option.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay. You are
I'm familiar.
you are familiar.
Spent
You
a
are
lot
you
of
are
games.
familiar. He's got a +0 to this. You do not have anything belonging to him, unfortunately.
Darn it.
I do not believe.
I-
So
No, it's just a flat roll.
Damn
So
it,
he
you
just
should have
doesn't
just
get-
brushed all their hair like before you
They
went
don't
into
have hair.
Zen.
They're warforged.
Right.
wisdom. Okay.
Well then. Scrape some metal off with a file or something.
Well, if we had
I know.
Arcus, maybe that would work. Unexpert.
That's a fail.
Great.
Mm.
So
Guided myself. Dang it.
well, it doesn't matter. This
I was
isn't
concentration.
well, yeah, it doesn't you don't have to roll anything. There's nothing for guidance to help.
Oh, I meant
He's
if
the
I
one
had
that
to
rolled.
look. Perceive.
Oh,
anything.
no. I get you. But as you perceive into this pool, you gaze into the waters of the spa around you. You see some of like the leaves actually kind of like ripple out and almost form like a ring around you, and almost like the spell is pushing them away to give clear view of the water. And the water distorts, and an image begins to form, and you can see massive quantities of trees surrounding you. The sensor is following Sen, who's moving relatively quickly, admittedly, through a forest, it looks like. As you're watching, he seems to be guiding, directing others. You see a couple of other Warforged go out from him. You see him go. Sensor allows you to hear as well, correct? I'm sure?
I
It's
believe
both.
So. Yeah.
Hmm.
Failed. Invisible sensor 10 feet. See and hear.
And
As
hear?
if I was there.
Spread it out. Cut it off that way. We've almost got the thing. And you see it's tracking a chase through the forest as they are chasing down what looks to be a deer of golden horns.
Oh no.
Large, shimmering golden antlers. As it moves through the forest, it leaves an after image of itself behind, moving at incredible speeds as you see a team of 4 or 5 of these golden-plated Warforged sprinting and some flying, much like you know they are capable to do with their aura arts, in pursuit of this creature that Q at least knows the name. You also know the name of. It's a Serenitis. This is the celestial beast of the Calciphelian Great Forest.
Ooh.
People who are trying to talk to it.
Not my fault if they kill him. Q told him not to.
They'd be
so.
killing their own aura, which is weird.
Yeah,
I
and
doubt they're
also,
gonna kill
Perry, you would know if they kill it. That means she is screwed and gonna die.
Mm.
No, I know, but they're not gonna kill it. You told them not to kill it.
Ah, yes,
so
because
long
Those
is
everyone,
golden assholes. Will
everyone
Up to
listens.
10 minutes
Yeah.
of seeing. Okay.
Oh damn.
10 minutes is long enough. I mean, think about a D&D battle lasting 10 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
Be
yeah.
an insane battle. You watch as they successfully surround and lasso down this creature, and you see Sen approaches the restrained deer. You see 4 of them are holding it down as he approaches. Says, "Will you reconsider the position? My people need you." And you see the deer looks up and kind of looks to the side and seems to acknowledge the sensor, as creatures who can see invisibility can see it.
Mike, I'd like to send a message.
By all means.
I don't know the name. I know the species, but I can visually see it.
You
I
can
guess we can-
visually see it. You're looking at it. You know it's a Serenitis. I'll allow it to slip this once.
Okay.
I think you usually need a name, but this
I
makes
do.
sense to me.
All right. Need help? Not sure what I can do. They are rough. My sister needs your help, but wouldn't want you to do anything.
That's my syllable. It's my word.
Right. Anything. Harmful to you.
You feel like the fact that it locked eyes with the sensor and then this message came through, it kind of acknowledges that whoever it's speaking to, it's like looking at the sensor as it replies. You hear I can't do the voice, obviously. I'm not able to. Almost childlike like voice, like a young boy. It's like, I can't leave the forest. It's dying. I need to protect it. But they want me to go. They want me to protect their people. I don't know how to do both. The forest needs me. I don't know what to do. It seems like it's in a situation whereas you guys have gone to the Celestial Beasts and solved a problem, the Golden Clan sees this more as a do it or die situation, potentially.
Oh.
Send another message.
As you're sending, you see the Sen kind of like grabs one of the antlers and yanks the head up and is like, "It does not have to go this way, noble beast. We have need of your talents. Come back to Susail with us, and everything will be fine."
Damn, sons of bitches. Alright. Give me details. We'll save your forest. It's okay. Don't let them kill you. Your forest will be okay eventually. Might take some time though.
Give me a persuasion check.
No, see, that's why I should have guided myself, guys. It's okay. The persuasion?
Yes.
Did she flare for advantage?
Punch.
You
I
can
can't-
flare for advantage.
we got a short rest. You have
Sorcery
sorcery
points back.
points.
Oh yeah, I do. Legit. Rerolling. I'll spend a decay so I get advantage with
Sure.
that. If you'll okay.
Sure.
Persuasion. There we go.
It's much better. A couple of resources spent, but a 25 persuasion will be much better than an 11. And you see its eyes like dart between. By the way, its eyes are just like pure golden orbs with like a white point, like darting between the sensor and the Warforged, like just looming over it. And you see it just sort of like nods. Doesn't reply to you. Its head just nods, and you see Sen goes, "Does that mean you're coming around to the idea?" Yes, I'll go with you. I promise. I will help your people. Good. I am glad we did not have to come to violence. And lets go of the antler and steps back. And as your sensor continues, you see that the four that have it like pinned down kind of come closer, release the bonds, but kind of are in a spherical like cage formation around it, so it can't run in any direction, as Sen begins to draw a teleportation circle.
Ooh.
And I'm going to say that your sensor begins to like fade around the time that the circle is drawn and all of them step through to Susail, you imagine.
Oh man, the Golden Clan are assholes.
What
Why
happened?
is everyone in Susail assholes?
Except for you guys. You guys are great.
The Crimson Clan was different, but even then we have
Yeah.
assholes in the clan.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
anywhere though.
Assholes.
I guess.
You're
Well, so-
assholes?
Well, so cute. You know, we really just have one more celestial beast to find, and then yay, Susail's back to normal.
Yay.
2.
No, we got 3.
Oh fudge! I forgot the kobold. Just kidding. 2 more.
Who cares about them? They're
I only
assholes,
remembered
right?
the 4.
Well,
They're the
I
assholes
still,
we're talking about.
unfortunately, Medea, I do still have to restore them, or I die too.
But we don't want you to die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Medea's
But-
very intoxicated. She doesn't understand.
Makes perfect sense.
Okay.
But we talk about Peria, we still have 3.
Well, no. The Serenitis has gone with the golden because I promised it that we would protect its forest while it was gone because the golden clans didn't, do the favor that we've been doing to all the other celestial beasts and solving their problems before going
Gotcha.
back. Yeah.
How are we gonna do that here?
Peria,
I don't know.
as you're thinking about this, I think it doesn't. After you step back from like watching this, and you're like now like, how could we help the forest?
Thinking about
You remember it's the
fire.
forest that almost burned down.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the
You
one
were
I
there.
was
You guys created that.
So
You're
you
the
probably
reason.
imagine it involves somehow restoring the forest.
Yep.
That Booyah guy. It was all his fault.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
told us the
Goblin,
story.
the wild magic goblin from session 5.
Yeah.
It's been a long
Okay.
time since
Yeah.
then.
Oh, Forest. I'm good with those now.
You're good with forests.
Oh, I mean, okay, cool. One less beast we have to find.
One more thing we got to protect.
I guess we
Yay.
can plant some trees when we get
Well,
back.
I wonder maybe if Naren or Sylvan could help us out.
They simultaneously sneeze wherever they are. Oh,
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe we can pawn this one off. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, we do that a lot.
Actually-
Well,
Yeah.
actually,
It,
Neren would
you do
have
a lot of
investment.
shit.
That's where one of the ley lines was.
Yep.
Well, that's where I met Naren in the first place.
yeah,
Yeah,
isn't that
it
where
is.
Naren's actually from?
Yeah.
Oh, she'd know
Yeah,
the
kind of.
area better than
If
anybody.
the forest is at risk, then there is risk to the ley line, is there not?
Mm,
Who knows?
yeah.
Other
knows?
things
I'm
will
not
seem
all
to
druidic.
feed on these ley lines.
I don't know.
Cool, problem solved.
I wonder if
Yes, we get help from Naren and say, Naren, go take care of it.
Yeah, like
Cute.
she has a
Yes.
total.
as you're sitting there,
Mm.
you feel a sudden like chill go up you, and it's like it's like one of those relaxing, full body. You feel a little bit more alive as one more beast is connected, one more aura color restored.
There you go.
Huh. That was weird.
That was quick. Well.
Somewhere there is a deer who is like, in Sphinx.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I am happy and intoxicated now.
Yes.
Where's the food? I'm hungry.
Upon the word food, the door swoops open and Eve, with a cart, wheels in. Here! Just sort of- you feel like it's been waiting a little bit, and you see she like waves her hands and prestidigitations, like warms them up a little bit.
Oh.
And she just kind of comes over to the side and leaves like a tray. You see another couple bottles of wine, several glasses, trays of different types of fruits, cheeses, some like spiced meats. Nothing you have to like sit down and eat. Things you can
It's
just kind
all
of pick off a plate,
Yeah.
like a charcuterie
Hors
board
d'oeuvres.
almost, hors d'oeuvres. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, let me know if there's anything you could possibly need.
I splash the water a bit. I'm like, this is why she hired her.
Yes. and she also, as she leaves the room, she like does like a double take at Q, now out of the armor, and just kind of like waves a hand, and the water around Q cleans.
Yeah. I'm good.
Thank
I'm
goodness.
gonna, I guess, get from the cart
Yeah.
whatever she
get
put
some
there.
Yeah, you
bird.
guys can Grab yourself
Um,
a meal of cheese and crackers.
I'm
and
taking.
meats.
If there's like a round tray of something,
Absolutely
it doesn't
is,
matter.
yeah.
I'm just gonna
Take
take it and bring it back
Put
in
it in
with
the
me.
water.
Yeah.
I'll bring
Float.
some over, sit it like here beside you guys,
Sure.
and then take some
I'm
for
just taking a whole
myself.
tray for
and
myself.
Go back to my corner.
There's plenty. There's plenty of food.
Is this? Should we be eating while in water? Isn't that how you get cramps?
What?
That is
I don't know.
superstitious.
I've never heard
Also,
of such
Paria,
thing.
are you swimming right now?
No.
Also, even if I did get cramps, I don't have to breathe, so.
Don't worry about drowning. Who cares?
It's
Well, you
just
have
like
to eat.
shoving in
He has
food.
to eat, right?
She has to eat, at least. That one.
I mean, I think I have to eat. I haven't ever tried.
It's
I haven't
true.
like not
Technically, there's-
tried, so.
Who would want to try to starve themselves?
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Food is delicious.
Hmm.
Oh,
And she's just talking with her mouth open, probably
Mhm.
bits of food dropping
Oh.
into the water.
Disgusting.
And then precipitation again. All right. Oh. Oh.
creature.
I'm-
Object or creature? Mike,
Yes.
I'd like to use the mirror of the past. I'll wander up. It's my crap. Go get it. Bring it back.
Sure.
And sit down so I don't get too chilly.
Mirror fogs over a little bit. You
Yeah.
have to wipe it away.
Wipe it out. I would like to look at the mirror of the past for the astral chimera that lives in Dane.
Mm.
So it's a specific beast.
Okay.
Creature, I guess.
No. It's
Interesting. I don't know why I didn't expect this. It feels like it's been a while since we've done a mirror. The mirror fogs over and goes dark, and the image swirls, and you see an ocean spread out in front of you, but not of water, but of sand. Vast waves of sand. You see a few different shapes on the horizon. Hard to pick out exactly what they are. And as they move, they converge. And your focus zooms in, and you see it looks like a group of desert coyotes, some sort of ravenous, rabid canine, all encircling around a single creature at the center. Another dog-like creature wreathed in flames of silver and blue. And as these creatures encircle, they begin to leap and tear the middle one apart. You see they drag its carcass across the dunes, leaving a long trail that leads to an oasis.
Hey.
And you see the last image is the coyotes all dancing around a fire as a creature is roasted on a spit.
I don't like this story.
And the image goes dark.
Mm.
Okay, hold on. I gotta finish
Is it
writing
this
my notes.
oasis that we're at
I know
right now?
that's what I'm feeling like.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Like we would have to backtrack if we went out.
I know.
Well, we know the desert. We're fine.
Creature.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Megan, the note keeper of the campaign.
Just mostly trying to keep everything straight.
It's
Huh.
difficult.
Okay. Mira Medea.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know the history of this oasis?
Do we know the history of the oasis?
Do we?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's do a check on that.
Would-
Are we doing a check, Michael?
Give me history checks, just to
Alright.
see how much you know.
I know shit because I
Makes
didn't care
sense.
about that.
Makes sense.
I left way too early for that.
Yeah,
shit.
Mira would be the the one who cared a bit more about that, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe the
I do
monsters I would know. more.
some. What
Is there
specifically are you
Yes.
asking?
Specifically, how did this lovely green patch of oasis come to existence in this massive dune of seas or sand?
Well,
Mira
yeah.
with a 17 history? The existence of the Alaran Oasis, it's not terribly clear. It probably is from before the Great Tragedy, But it was not a town back then. It was just an oasis, like a normal stopping point. But as to how the oasis came to be, you don't know. There's no mythos on a goddess came down and dropped a tear into the desert and it created nothing like that. It's an oasis. It seems to be a one small, naturally occurring pool of water that a group of people who were constantly traversing traders from the
Battery
islands and the
50%.
lowlands, constantly coming back and forth across this shorter route, one day decided to stop and settle down and create a waypoint that kind of connected the Citadel, the Highlands, the Lowlands, and the Stone of Tragedy, which was a cultural, historical point. This became a wonderful crossroads of trade and culture. Nothing magical or magnificent. Just it made sense to have a spot in the middle of a desert to rest and recuperate before continuing on.
Yes. So you see, play. But we could, I'm sure we could take the time to find a historian in town.
Who's like
There
the
are.
oldest person living here?
The
Lived
oldest
here the longest.
person.
Probably my mom. No.
Linnea
no.
would probably be the oldest person that you know of. She is a Eladrin that is the mother of two 130-year-olds. So assuming your mom was at least 100 when she had a kid, she's in her 200s.
That's
Damn,
a
she looks good for
question.
200.
We haven't.
Do we
Is there,
know when our mom settled here?
She probably
I
would
don't think she was
expect-
very open with that
No.
part. I would say this is something that maybe the twins haven't thought of in a long time. You've never heard of your grandparents
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
or your family from before your mom. You don't really know her story.
Maybe we should ask.
Well, I mean, you can ask, sure.
Perhaps Mom might know something.
It's almost like we don't know our own parents. Well,
Yeah.
Mom is
Of
pretty
course.
old.
No way to know about your father, unfortunately. But
yeah.
you also know that Tavmoral is not much older than you guys, but he was captain of the Sun Dunes for a period, so he was a person of influence in town, so he might have information as well.
Yes, he's a half-elf, correct?
He's a half Eladrin, yeah, so he's old for his race. He's probably in his 140s. He's got maybe 20 years.
And then we inherit everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. I'm not coming back. That ain't
Well,
happening.
Talon?
Talon.
Probably.
Talon is 3/4 Eladrin at this point.
Yeah.
Would she inherit everything because you guys were pissed?
I'm okay with that.
Typically it goes to the
Wait.
oldest. The oldest wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It depends on if we are done with helping you, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, you won't inherit everything.
Also, it'll go to
so,
Mother, not us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mom will live another 500 years.
Yeah.
I guess.
Elves live bullshit long lives.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
And we don't do anything with it.
Thank you, voice in my
We
head.
get captured.
You're not welcome.
Well, I'll share what I saw in the mirror in detail.
Oh,
what I
shit.
recall. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's what I was wondering. Maybe we should. Not saying that the body of the astral chimera was scattered to the surrounding of this town and made it prosperous and a beautiful place to stay in. Maybe that's why this water is so nice.
It
But-
is.
I don't know.
I thought we were supposed to be relaxing, Peria.
I don't know how to relax either, Q. Okay.
Look, we have 101 things on our itinerary.
Yes.
I can't talk right now.
But you all
Cute.
told me to relax.
Harriet.
Oh, I'm relaxed.
Oh, gosh. Do we even have a way over there?
Over where?
To
What do you mean?
Kaitark.
Why would
Oh.
We're
we
not
go there?
going to Kaitark.
Well,
Maybe
then
not
you
anytime
said the
soon.
forest is.
Yeah,
Alright.
we got Naren. Naren.
Alright,
She has
alright.
trees over there. Oh wait, there was also the
Mm?
the college with the one bunny with the unicorn horn.
Paleheart
Oh, the
Academy.
Paleheart
Paleheart
place you were
Academy.
talking about.
I'm not going back to Kaitark. We've been putting off the verdant aura for too long, guys.
I'm not
They
saying.
need-
No, Q. We
Q's
take,
also never been to
we
Kaitar.
take care of.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
We take care of the verdant first.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, just had a pit stop to our very long list of.
We're in control of a lot of
We
people's
are
lives, and we're just
so
relaxing.
busy.
Oh,
Yeah.
this sounds bad.
So busy.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was originally against it, you know. Plus, there's also a giant bug man, like, right outside
well,
of town.
Let's just
Who-
throw it on the pile of things we have to do.
What's at the top of the pile?
Verdant
The
The
aura.
verdant. Okay, so.
And
after we get out of this
way
pool-
down at the bottom is us getting paid and retiring.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
that is
Yeah.
true. I'm just gonna. I'll go for a walk. I'm getting pruny. I don't like being
Okay.
pruny. This is-
Okay.
Carrier decides to stop. She kind of like blinks and, what the fuck am I doing?
Friends.
She's a friend.
So are we.
Friends, plural. You still have friends relaxing.
You said it as if one of them does.
No, I said it ends if the friends stop relaxing.
I
There's
remember
still
you saying
two
if one
friends
does.
relaxing.
Who knows? I could be going on a relaxing walk.
She says she's getting pruny.
Yeah.
Additionally, AJ, getting out of a pool doesn't mean you stop relaxing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get dressed.
Oh, I wasn't sure what the trigger
Criteria.
was.
I'm telling you, because you're asking and arguing with me, I'm telling you, your group is still having a spa day. Eve told you to relax and enjoy a spa day with your friends.
Doesn't have to be in the
Didn't
physical.
say get in the water.
As long as you're in this building.
Yeah, as long as your friends are having a spa day, you failed your save, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Q's having a chill day.
You're having a chill day. You can still go with Peria, though. If you want to.
Yes, he probably would.
I mean, it makes
Then
sense
you
that
can
you would go
absolutely.
with Perry.
Yeah, you're not like a
Bound.
drone.
Yeah.
You can still be Q. It's just you're not able to
You can't
freak
rage.
out all the time like Q. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
not
God
allowed
you're
to
a barbarian
confuse
right now.
you. Yeah.
You can still do whatever Q would do. You just also have to chill the fuck out for a session.
So put her armor back on as Perry gets dressed then.
Make sure you
Sure.
dry off before you put your armor on. You'll chafe. Okay.
I'm taking some snacks with me, and I'm taking a
Mhm.
glass of wine
Right.
when I'm going, because I'm still having my spa day.
Okay.
Alright, enjoy. I'll probably
I'll
be
be
getting
back.
out
Don't
myself here
worry.
soon. I think my sister needs some water.
What do
So,
you mean?
uh,
I have water right here! And I start, like...
As
Oh,
the
drinking it.
twins are left in the room alone, Perry and Q, you step outside the hallway, and Eve is like right near the door. It's like,
Hmm.
oh, is anything needed?
Oh, God, I love this woman.
Prepare a room for when we return.
A what?
The fl-
Sorry.
A room. I would like a room.
Would you
We're
like a
spending the
prepared-
night, I'm assuming.
Would you like a personal room or a communal chamber?
I would like a personal room with 2 beds.
I don't know if we can do that, but I'll see what we can do. She just floats away.
I don't know.
I mean,
She walked
I
around, she
don't,
ose the place. I love it.
I don't care if we share a bed there.
No, I know. I don't either. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I like that.
we can still have fun and not be angry all the time, Q. So we'll
I'm
make
sorry,
our way.
that I don't understand what you just said. But okay.
It's fine. Oh gosh, there's people. Don't look. Probably naked.
I don't know
Oh.
why I would look.
That's fair. All right. Well, I would like to go out into town for
okay.
an hour,
Okay.
and I am looking. I'm gonna cast see invisibility upon myself,
Sure.
Because I can see into the astral, something or another.
The ethereal plane.
Oh, it's ethereal plane. It's not astral plane. Oh, well,
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
do it
no.
anyway.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Yeah,
it
you wish.
anyways.
You wish it was astral.
Okay.
Woo!
No, it's
things you would see.
true sight is astral.
True sight's like everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But just for shits and giggles, I would
Okay.
like to walk around the nice part of town.
I will say, Q, if you leave the building with Peria, I will then say the suggestion ends.
Q's like, hell yeah.
So, Peria and Q, as you guys step outside into the hot daylight, this is just enough of a departure from a spa day that Q's spell fails and the suggestion wears off. And Q, as you step outside with Peria, you come back to your full senses.
Yes.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, son of a
I
bitch.
don't know what that bitch did, but she told me to go relax, and I did.
Oh my
And I don't know
gosh.
why.
It's disgusting. Ugh.
Why did
I think Peria is very aware of a suggestion spell's effect.
Mm.
I didn't
How dare they
listen
make me be
carefully.
calm and not have rage?
Well, you know, it's good for your blood pressure, I'm sure.
What's that?
I don't know if blood pressure matters for me because I'm not like fully alive.
You know, I don't want to keep hearing that. It doesn't matter for you, Q, because it does matter. Because if you die, Mom's gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad. Paisen's gonna be sad.
But
Everyone's gonna be really sad.
I wasn't saying that. I meant like because I don't think normal things like that would affect me.
Well, you didn't think you were aging, and yet here we are, making sure that you don't age too drastically.
I thought it was more so he was just sapping my life energy.
No, the wording was definitely that you would begin to age rapidly.
Oh, okay.
The years would catch up to you, all 900 on your human body.
Okay, that's
Hmm.
fair.
Yeah, so enough with the. It doesn't affect me because I'm not really alive, but you're alive enough to age rapidly, potentially, so you are. So I want to hear it.
I mean, it's a magical aging, so I don't know if. Yep. I just. What are we doing?
we're looking for weird dog pieces. I don't know, kid.
Dog pieces?
Dog pieces!
We want to dig, son. We're
No,
going
I'm-
to dig. It's time to
It's
dig
just-
some holes.
Are we looking for the Astral Chimera?
Yes, we are. It's dumb, I know, but I don't know. The mirror freaks me out.
Shouldn't we have, like, I don't know, maybe asked Medea Mirror's mom? She
I
probably
don't know,
knows
she
this place.
seems kind of cagey. I feel like we should just, check it out ourselves and then see if we find anything. And when we don't, then we can ask.
Alright.
Peria, I do have... What point did you cast See Invisibility?
Probably right as we were in the hallway walking out.
Can I get a perception check?
I would love to give you one with
We
normal.
love those.
Perception.
That shit.
I'll spend a
You don't
sorcery
love
point
those.
Okay.
just because,
Do it again.
it can get worse. I'm done.
Alright.
Yep.
As you're leaving the Sparage, you activate the spell and you see like a couple of people kind of like you feel like get a little on edge that somebody just walks out casting a spell. And when they see that nothing like happens from it, from like a fireball being cast or something, they all relax a little bit.
Curious.
You
Uh,
didn't catch anything else beyond that though.
there,
Can I insight the?
I mean,
Or
I
no?
think
That's-
natural insight that a person just casting a spell without it being aware. I mean, if you'd like to do an insight check, but this is the same as somebody unsheathing a knife or cocking a gun as they walk down a hallway. They don't shoot it, but people are like, "What the fuck?"
Mm,
You know.
they're on
That's fine.
alert.
I'll leave it.
Yeah, you're not in trouble. You don't feel like anyone's gonna come arrest you, but
Seems curious.
there was like a jumpiness, maybe because there was a battle outside 10 minutes ago
yeah.
or an hour ago. At this point,
Mm.
hard to say.
Weird. Oh well.
So,
Not perceptive.
what are the twins doing while they leave?
I'm gobbling up some water, some of my bathing water, and drinking it. And she was like,
no, stop,
"You
stop,
said
no, not that
water."
water, not that water, not that water. You'll get
I
sick.
remove inspiration.
No. That,
I didn't give out.
No,
Have.
that has Q juices, no!
Jesus.
Lavender is good for you.
Yes,
You
and
can eat
Q
it.
is disgusting!
And
Oh,
all our
right.
feet were.
They were like over here.
This
Oops.
water needs
Here.
sanitized. The water needs sanitized. Let's go and let's go get a massage or something.
Sure.
I'm starting to get pruny too.
That's true. I don't want my skin looking disgusting. Yep, let's get out.
So I'll get dressed. Not armor, but
Okay.
dressed.
Oh,
Sure,
I'm putting
sure.
my armor back on.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
putting
just
everything
be
back
carrying my armor.
Okay.
For now.
on. So inconvenient.
I know.
So you guys can pop out. Okay. Yeah.
I'm kind of
so-
I'm kind of stumbling, but I'm walking.
Excuse me.
I kind of
like in the distance, and you hear from upstairs like doo 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 coming down.
no, she's coming.
Yes.
Yes, sorry, the layout has changed a bit. Which way for massages?
Come right this way, and
Oh
she just
my.
directs you down to.
I'm kind of putting like my.
I'm like,
my
yeah, I'm
hand
like
on your
holding
shoulder a bit.
you so you don't
Sure.
fall over.
You guys.
I'm not that intoxicated.
okay.
Come
She'll
on.
direct you to this room. And she's like, I will get attendance right over. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope, that is it. Thank you.
I'm good.
She just goes and as she's leaving, her head pops around. Male or female?
Oh.
Oh, female.
Yeah, same.
Or other, perhaps.
Female is fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
okay with that.
know how good a Warforge's hands would feel. Kind of cold.
You have no idea until you try. Just, anyways, she will she will get 2 attendants for the party for you 2. So,
Alright.
Alright, I want a trigger point massage.
so
Get the nuts.
they will help work you guys over to the tables, and they will begin to help you 2 unwind. As you 2 unwind more, Peria and Q outside this barrage now in the blistering heat.
Oh, why did I do this? This is dumb.
Let me switch us over to the town map for a moment.
Why did I do this? It's dumb. It's hot out here. Let's go back into the cool AC.
What
The aqua
is
lady.
goes over there? So.
She'll cool us up.
Where in town do you go with your hour?
Beep, beep. Beep. Beep.
Essentially looking around the oasis.
I guess
Well,
they're
that's a
just
lot
staying-
of.
Yeah, I don't know how much we can get in an hour, but I would like to be on the water's edge, but not go this way into the bad, scary.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Don't cross the train
recommended.
tracks.
Gotcha. Give me if you're both looking, give me perception checks.
Sure. She doesn't think she'll actually see anything, but may as well try.
Hey, so much better.
Doesn't hurt. 18. He was looking at clothes.
What
You
the hell are
don't
these?
seem to notice anything unusual. There doesn't seem to be a lot of invisible objects through town. No real traces of ethereal activity. The water seems to be water. As you get near to the waters, as close to the water as you can get, Sun Dune escorts do actually direct you away from the oasis, as they are afraid of contamination. They explain to you that locals are not allowed to directly interact with the oasis. It is that water is basically channeled or siphoned by officials, just to make sure that the oasis is not made impure.
I got a question for you. How does like the oasis stay filled then if you guys constantly use it?
We do not constantly use it. That's why we do not allow public access. It is measured and taken as is only needed. Otherwise, water is brought from other parts of the Dane. Some shipments come every year. And we also have those with arcane potential to conjure drinkable water.
Oh, fair. Okay, I was just curious.
Do you put the water back in the oasis from the Dane, or is this like just the oasis water?
Well, we get rain once in a while, and when we do get rain, it does refill a good portion. We try to let the water be as natural as possible, but yes, on one particular dry year, I do believe we had to get a shipment in from the Highlands. The lake towns up there gave us ample supply.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Is there anything I can assist you two with?
No. Actually, yes. Do you have like an oasis historian? Someone who knows a lot about the history of this place?
The Chronicler's Guildhouse might be your best chance. I don't know. There's not a lot of academies in this town or anything of that sort. People tend to send children over to the capital city or down to Valertana if they want to pursue anything beyond a typical education. There is Imuris, a researcher who spends his time in the Sparage a lot, I find.
Imuris?
Imuris. He's an Aarakocra, colorful plumage. He spends his days with the locals at the Sparage.
Wait, Aarakocra. That's a bird person, right?
Yes, although that's a bit offensive.
She's like right up next to Peria. I instantly do not trust this person. Bird people have screwed us over.
just like...
Okay.
For your time.
You are welcome.
Oh.
Everyone's a little bit racist sometimes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. You
Alright.
filthy bird person. Like, oh.
Yikes.
I don't know if I like
Go.
that.
I'll make a trip to the Chronicler's Guild House instead of walking around. I guess the first time we interact with the peoples and be like, okay, walking around this is dumb. Let's go
Sure.
to the guild.
Okay. Stopping by the Chronicler's Guild House. It's a low to the ground building. It doesn't have like multiple stories, but it does kind of curve around and has a very like ergonomic, natural feel to the building. It doesn't. I would say the word modern, but it doesn't necessarily apply in this world. And it seems to be built of like a sandstone, very like pale and unornamented. But as you guys walk in, it is a familiar sight to Peria. The layout is similar to the one from Kaitark. You feel like maybe it's
On purpose.
maybe they're all laid out in the same way for their guild members to be able to locate the same parts of rooms and places wherever they go. You do notice immediately there is a stable attached to the guild house where you see chroniclers who are part of the postal service of the Chroniclers Guild, sending and receiving parcels. This one is far more, you surprised to see, compared to Kaitark. This one is far more active. Rather than the capital city of Calcifel, this small town in a desert seems to have a lot of mail come through it because of the crossroads-like nature of this town, you feel. But at the front desk, you do find a clerk who currently has a pink, like a very pale pink aura with 2 aura limb hands working on one book while his hands are working on another as he's like writing. And seems to be looking between them and copying down.
Is there a bell?
Sure. Yes, there is definitely a bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Like,
This one.
hello. Welcome to the Chroniclers Guild of the Alaran Dunes. How can I assist you?
Hi. I was wondering if you had any information on the origin of this lovely oasis.
Oh, we have. Oh, my goodness, we have so much information chronicling the oasis. Excuse me. Could you please get the historical records on the origin of the town, please? Yes, this town. I know. Brush the dust off. It's fine. We'll get you them right away, please. Could you please show me your membership card to the guild?
Oh.
Yeah, we don't got no membership. We don't have a book. We don't have a
Hold
book
on, let's
card.
see what spells I have. No, I can't do this. I don't have subtle. I'll put a gold piece on the table on the counter.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking to duplicate?
Portions. Portions of it. No,
All right.
I-
A
not
partial
portions.
duplication will cost you 10 gold per chapter.
Quick, can I ask the contents of a chapter, or do I have to blindly pick a chapter?
Well, we can supervise. It depends. What's the classification of this one? Mundane? All right, no problem. Yeah, you can check it out, no problem. But keep it in building.
Okay, that's fine.
Very well. And please return it when you're done.
Of course.
And looks to Q. 5 gold down for damages, just in case.
Take out.
The
some
hell
more-
is that supposed to mean?
That's how
You
it
feel
is in normal book.
You really feel like he looks at the child,
Yeah.
and he's handing like a historical tome to, and is like,
No,
we're gonna have
that's
to
fair.
rebind this thing, aren't we? 5 gold down.
There's-
And
There's the 5 gold.
okay, he takes that, and an attendant comes over and hands you like 3 thick, dusty tomes. All right, this is the establishment of the oasis. This is the establishment of the town, and this is the, I believe this is a record of the advancement of the oasis and the merger with the Bardestian camp. This is the most recent volume. It's like barely any dust on it. These will all give you the entire history of the oasis.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Feel free to take one of the lounges over there to read, and no food or drink.
That's fine.
Well, where are you putting your wine and crackers you took
Oh,
from the
shit.
spa?
Okay, I ate the crackers already.
Okay,
I ate the
great.
crackers. The wine is probably gone by now, and I definitely would have just set the empty glass just somewhere.
Gotcha. So, and you see, like, as you're walking by, the clerk looks to Q, and all 4 hands, his 2 and the 2 aura, to Q.
He flips them off.
Middle fingers. Hey, children. Goes back to writing. Perrier, you go and sit down with some very thick books.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get. All right. For the
Yes,
first
you need
one
well-read.
about the
Yikes.
history of the creation of the oasis, or what did you say?
So the first one is about the oasis, like the geographical
Yes.
part of it. The
Yes.
second one is the town being established around it, and the third one is the more recent additions with the Sparage's upgrade, the Bardestian camp, basically the next chapter in the Oasis's history.
Okay. First, chronological one. Is there, looking at it, does there appear to be like an index of like keywords?
Oh, yeah. There does
I'm
seem
gonna
to be an index. These books are meticulously kept and very detailed. What are you searching for?
I'm looking for astral chimera. I'm looking for desert coyotes. I'm looking for silver and blue flames.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Give
skim
me an
for those
investigation
keywords.
check.
Yeah. Love to. Can I guide myself in this? since
Yeah,
I
you guys
know
are in a
I'm
private space.
doing it. Okay. Boop.
Area is Hermione right now.
Kinda, yeah. Oh, 27 investigation.
All of
I will say, speed reading, skimming, but like looking very carefully. It is alphabetized. The index is very carefully organized. Nothing astral. There is a chimera at some point.
Write that. I'll have it like my little notebook next to it. Write down the page number.
Yep. Coyotes do get a mention. And there's no note on flames, but there is a note on fire.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Nothing silver and blue.
No.
Okay. I'll do that same like word search in each book. I'm
Okay,
not
I'll say the
expecting
total
anything.
investigation could work for all of them because that's a pretty high investigation. For the establishment of the town, there is only mention of chimera.
Okay.
And you feel like minor mention of fire, but you feel like it's more of like just there may have been a fire in the town at some point, not like specifically silver and blue flame. And in the third book, the most recent one chronicling the advancement of the town, there is there is no mention of astral, mention of chimera, mention of silver and blue.
Ooh. Okay. Yes, chimera. No.
Yes,
silver and
chimera.
blue.
All three had chimera.
Great.
Hi,
Alright.
man.
I'll start with the most recent and go to silver and blue page number.
Most recent one.
Yes.
Okay. Looking at the most recent book, the silver and blue, it seems to be part of a section. These chronicles are one part like history book you'd get in high school that teaches you all about. Another part incredibly boring, just like
Droney.
not even like flourish or any kind of special writing, just itemized lists of people, places, things, just encyclopedic, like entire understanding of an area. You see names, addresses, dates, times, and then at one point you do see hunts. There's a section on hunts lately. You do feel like the Chroniclers Guild doesn't note every single rabbit that's hunted. So it's unusual that they'd have a section on hunts. It's under the Bardestian chapter, since the recent edition of the camp. There is a chapter that says notable hunts from the Bardestian newcomers. Like one horned basilisk found in northern part of desert. Skin sold to traders in the quarter. Eyes used in luxury goods in the quarter. Bile sold to trader at the quarter, yada yada. Like it's listing off everything, and about halfway down there is hunt unknown specimen blue and silver hide on display in camp.
Camp.
There is also a note, an appraiser's note, estimated value unknown.
Fudge. Okay. You said the skin?
Skin.
Fudgers. Alright. Well, damn. Alright.
Right.
Well, shit. Oh no, Q, this is really bad. This is
What?
really bad news. Okay,
What?
so don't know anything, but remember the mirror said, silver and blue flames?
Yeah.
Like our thing that we're looking for? Maybe it's hopefully not the thing that we're looking for, but the Bardestians got to it already. And they skinned it, and it's just hanging in their camp.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
It says it right here. Point to it.
Well,
It looked
no,
like
it doesn't
you-
say it was skinned. It just said it's in the camp.
No, the skin was in the camp.
Well, maybe it's like, I don't know.
A snake?
Maybe they're just describing it by its skin.
I don't know.
You know,
that's
there's a
what-
way to find out if astral chimeras have this color of skin. just message like the unicorn. They said they all knew the Sphinx, so maybe they all knew each other.
Look, I am running very low on messages right now. So, not gonna do that. But maybe we should go visit the Bardestian camp at some point. Just not today, because again, very low on message sending.
I mean, I'm definitely down for squashing the bug man.
Yeah, me too.
Who brought me down to 15 hit points?
Is there for the Bardestian newcomers, is there a whole chapter?
Oh yeah. There's a
Okay.
whole like half
many
of the
chapters?
book.
How many chapters?
If the approximately if the entire book is roughly, let's say 20, about 10 of them
10.
are
Oh my
on
God.
Bardest.
200 gold to copy it.
Yeah, roughly.
All right, I'll take these books back to the counter.
Did you find everything you're looking for? Oh, wow,
Um,
these are actually in good condition. That's surprising.
Deposit back, please.
Oh, yes, of course. For perfect condition returns, I am very impressed. It gives you back the 5 gold deposit.
Thank you.
Didn't let you judge
I would like
it.
to make a copy of and I'll point to the
The chapters.
third book and be like, this chapter, that chapter,
Mm.
please.
All right. Give me about an hour, and I'll have them all copied up for you. That will be about 200 gold pieces.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have a preference on binding?
The cheapest.
Material cheap. Oh, God. Pulls out just like loose parchment, like unbound, and just like
Can I have like a ring so the pages stay in order?
he pulls out like a thread and needle and begins to just like
Okay, that works.
hand stitch a binding, basically. No accounting for taste, but I understand when money's tight.
Yeah, well, we're staying at the Sparage, kind of all
Oh,
went there.
Tell me about it. That woman has jacked up the prices in recent years. It's
Really?
ridiculous.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Have you heard of the twin package?
No, are they offering something new?
Yes. You should ask about it the
Do
next
tell.
time you're there. It's fabulous. So what they do, and I'll just make some bullshit up.
Oh no.
You get this guy all spun up on this idea of a twin package at the Sparage. He is definitely gonna ask your mother, your mother, about the twin package, and she's probably gonna slap him in the face.
Yes.
This is gonna be great. So as they're getting that book bound, Twins back getting a
Yeah.
massage in the Sparage.
Gotta find us on the map. There we are.
Right half of the
Yeah.
map.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all black.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a big map. There's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
here.
Cool. Cool.
Right there. Yep. That's my bow arm. Yep.
I'm just comfortable because I'm like, man, remember when we used to have to do this?
Oh my goodness, yes. I hated it.
I didn't mind it. It's just some of the old men that came in that were kind of disgusting.
But, well,
You hear the two that are massaging you both go, yeah, at the same time.
do they still? I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Men are disgusting.
All at once.
Yeah.
Goodness.
So as you guys are relaxing, getting your massage, is there anything you guys would like to specifically discuss or do? Or just lean into it and let it relax and
mean-
refresh? Okay.
Oh,
I would
no.
like to.
Oh no, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
cheeky
God,
motherfucker.
no.
What
I
you
would
doing?
like to go in my bag
Okay. Sure.
and retrieve a stone.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm just gonna grab onto this and there we go. Lay back down on
It's
the
my
table.
worry rock.
I'm probably
worry,
too
yeah.
relaxed and drunk
Yeah,
to even
you're
notice
both-
this.
You're both, yeah, definitely a little out of it. So,
Yeah.
Mira, as you're laying on a massage table, getting totally relaxed, you hold the sending stone in your hand.
Nice.
Than the last time. Hello.
Doesn't seem to be a reply. And then after a moment, oh, hold on. Yes, Cat. I have to pee. I'm so sorry. I know. I just went. It's fine. Thanks, Captain. You're the best. Oh, hey, Mira, right? It's Mira, right? I looked it up.
Yes.
Not Myro. I'm so sorry. That's so embarrassing. Mira, I'm so glad you messaged me back again. Hi.
Yes.
How are you?
Good. I think we might have gotten off on a bad foot before.
Yeah. No. I think that was totally on me. I'm really sorry. I thought about what we talked about. I talked to my captain about the whole
sure
decay arrows thing.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I mean, I'm not gonna use them, but boy, I do think he's a little bit more into it than I thought at first. He seems really mad about things lately. I thought we had fun in that underground temple with the vampires and whatnot. Then
whatever happened to him?
To who?
The vampire.
Which one? There were so many.
The one, when we were trying to kill each other, that was in between.
Oh, the one in the hallway?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, he's dead, but I don't know what happened to him after that.
Right. Okay.
I think we gave his armor to Relican? I think Relican's got his armor. He likes weird cursed stuff.
Oh, his armor that is interesting.
Yeah. Vampires, they're disgusting, horrible creatures that wear crappy things.
I do need to know, how pissed off was your captain when he found that there was a rod blocking the door?
Oh, that was beautiful. I mean, that was hilarious. And he kept asking me to help. Really? That was funny. I haven't seen him so mad in so long. No, Captain, it's number 2 now. I'll be a minute. It's fine. Sorry. He's really keeping an eye on me lately. I keep sneaking away. It's not like me.
Sorry, I don't mean to get you in trouble.
No, it's fine. It's you know what? You can talk through your mind with these things, right?
Yes, you can.
That's what I'm doing. Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna just fashion this into a little necklace. Okay, yep, that works. Yeah.
Make sure to hide it between.
Yep, between the girls. I know. Yep, we got it. Okay, all right. You hear? Testing.
Yes, I can still hear you.
That's so amazing. Magic really is amazing, isn't it? Okay, so now I have to focus on thinking and fighting at the same time. This is new.
So I won't always be available.
I understand that.
Right.
My friends will know if they don't really want me doing this either.
We're being so bad.
Last time, my sister was sleeping like 5 feet away from me. Now she's also near me.
Wow, I'm standing right next to my captain, who is talking about how we're gonna hunt you down. This is so weird.
Oh, that is yes.
Yeah. By the way, I did think about it more, and I understand. Perry is your friend. You don't want to turn her in. I think that's a good thing. Like, I wouldn't want to turn in my friends either. Like, I don't want to turn you in. I think we could be friends, or something. And
Or something.
I just need to find some other workaround. I'm working on it though. I'm thinking about it. I'm sure we can find something else to give them they want just as much as Peria. I don't know what it is yet.
I don't think
there's gonna be something.
anything that they want more than Peria.
Eh,
Also, make
I
sure
don't
you're
know
not
why they like her that much.
Make sure you're not saying any of this out loud. Be careful.
Thank you. What was that? Oh no, I had a sneeze. It happens every time I use the bathroom. Yeah. I don't know. It's in the family. That was a lie. It's not in the family. I didn't sneeze.
No. I'm not gonna
This is in the head
mention.
now.
I'm not even gonna mention that she doesn't stop. She doesn't stop talking when she talks out loud.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna mention.
Yeah.
Right. Well, just wanted to see how you were doing. That's all.
Oh, I'm doing good. I was a little bit worried that, we weren't going to talk again, but I know that I ended it last night, and I didn't know. I didn't really know what to feel. A lot of people here don't say stuff that they really mean. They say things they think I'm going to want to hear, and you said what you wanted to say, even if it made me upset, and that was really, I don't know. It sounds weird to say that it was nice, because it wasn't. It was awful, but after I thought about it, I was like, you might be the only person that's ever told me, like, no. Which, I don't know.
It sounds like... It sounds like you have a lot of yes men around you.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah. I think I just scare them is all. I mean, I told you about my mom being the pirate queen and all that, and that comes with the
Right, you
reputation.
did mention the pirate
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah, that comes with the reputation.
It would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, anyways, I gotta focus on this hunt now.
Yes. Good luck finding us.
I don't know how to feel about that. I hope we don't.
You don't.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep working on finding something that we can trade for you and your friends more that they want. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm your inside girl.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. Be careful, and we very. Oh, sorry. Did we get you guys? Sorry. Did we get you guys in trouble a lot back there? I mean, with back when we first escaped, and then now because.
Okay. I mean.
So what happened after that?
Yeah. That was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. We got chewed out pretty good. Wasn't so bad for me. I did my job. Captain got an earful. Relican was okay. Dorn was not great. Sir Dorn was he's still a little off. I don't know. He's always been really kind of like level-headed. I felt like he was always like the most rational thinker. And then after your friend like mind controlled him and made him turn on us, and he told us all about that afterwards, it really kind of fucked with him. And I don't really know if he's okay anymore. I'm a little worried. He's been meeting with some people that I don't really know that well, other people in the kingdom. He's been going to see the Archmage a lot lately, like a lot lately.
That is.
Yeah, and then he's also been like every morning. This is gonna be really weird. Every single morning, he meets up with a couple of other people in like the courtyard of the castle, and they do like a prayer thing to Invilis, which is whatever if he's religious, whatever. But like, it's like him, the court druid, and some guy from the order. I don't really know. Oh, do you know about about the order? You know about the order? That's right.
Is the guy who's leading the prayer? Is he like? Praying
kind of a tool
playing to Invilis, where's like I've heard really gaudy armor.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
All right.
And every morning they go there, and Dorn comes back really upset about something. Like he says the prayer didn't go well or it didn't work. I don't know how prayer doesn't work. That's not how prayer works. Like I don't believe in like any god, but I think they're all kind of like, I don't know. It's a little bit much. But I don't know, like prayer doesn't sound like something that like supposed to just work.
Well, I think I have an idea what might be going on. But
Really? Wow. I'm the one over here, and I don't even know.
yes.
I thought he was just sort of like losing his mind a little bit.
Oh well, I think he is losing his mind, and I know you might not trust our group, but you trust me, and
I do weirdly.
please just do one thing for me.
Okay.
Whatever you do, do not trust that man.
Which one? I listed like 4.
Sorry. Do not trust the Archbishop.
Oh, wow, he's an archbishop.
Or not
That's
Archbishop,
important.
Archmage, Archdruid, whatever.
Okay, I won't trust any of them. I'm just gonna cover my bases and just not trust any of them.
Don't
Sounds
trust either of the high-ranking bird people.
That's a little racist.
It is.
I'm
sorry, but well, we've.
It's whatever. They are bird people.
Oh my god. It's a long story, but they are not. He is not doing good things, and I worry for your friend that sees him every day.
Yeah, me too. I used to go out drinking with Dorn. He can really put it. He's a dwarf. He can really put it back. But he hasn't been drinking lately, which is really weird for him. Like on one hand, I want to say it's good that he's getting off, like off that, but also really just concerns me because he just sort of stares at his sword and sharpens it a lot lately.
Sus.
That is not good. It sounds
Yeah, no,
like,
it's really not. I'll keep an eye on them, but
just stay safe and just don't trust them. If they offer you some kind of, do not go to them for any kind of trade.
Okay. All right. I won't. I don't really know what you're talking about anymore. Kind of lost me at this point, but I'll just be very careful of them. They always kind of gave me a weird vibe anyways.
Yes, while we may be your enemy right now, I don't want what I think they're doing to your friend. It's not good. It's deep decay things. I'm sorry. Take care. Good luck finding us. I don't think you will.
Well, I'm a better hunter than you know, but we'll see.
All right. Well, I got to go.
Yeah, me too. I can't keep saying I'm going to pee, so
Yes. Well, now that you realize you don't have to talk out loud, that is helpful.
Right, that's true. I have to remember that. Okay. Well, talk to you soon. If I don't, find you first.
Yes. Yes. My like I said, my friends don't want me doing this, so it will be here and there.
Our little secret.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Bye. And the connection begins to fade.
Yeah.
You hear me, sister?
What? Oh, sorry. I was drifting off to sleep. As I kind of
that can happen, like going into
Yeah.
your shoulders. Like, yeah, that can happen. It's okay. It's okay.
the rock is being held like under the pillow.
Yeah, absolutely.
You think it's a good idea?
What is a good idea?
You weren't listening to me when I was talking.
I was
surprise!
not. Sorry, it has been so long.
I know how it is. When you get massages, you fall asleep.
Right. That is it. What were you saying?
That is it.
Oh, all right. Great.
No. So, was thinking about giving half sister my shield.
Oh. Wasn't that given to you by? I don't remember. Fill in the blank, Becky.
Our father. I know it's kind of a keepsake, but I mean, it is kind of weird thinking about it. But
Well, I mean, she's not related to the father, but it is kind of like a bonding thing.
it's more so kind of to say to mother it's okay that she had another daughter without us, and without us knowing about her. But
Yes, I mean, I would have visited.
accept
She would
her?
have been at least 5. Like, that
Hmm.
is maybe
Yeah.
5. I don't know. But,
Probably around there.
I mean, yes, now with Eithrin's weapon, you can't exactly use it either, so...
And I have my buckler. I have a buckler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a buckler.
Yeah, I have a buckler. So, I mean,
Yes.
if anything, it'd be better with the main family.
I think that is a good idea. While it seems our mother may have done the same thing to her as she was trying to do to us, perhaps she will... Perhaps she will relent a little bit.
I hope so.
I hope so too. If she has
Doesn't it
another
sound like
daughter.
in a way.
Although
She
it
lives long
sounds
life.
like she was not planned.
Well, all right, I'll give that to her then. Don't know if she will accept it, but too bad.
Our
I'm giving it to her.
Our half sister
Mm.
has no ire against us, and she's only learning about the shit, so
It's not really her fault.
no. We are technically her older sisters, so I guess she looks up to us. Oh, that's weird.
It is weird.
Shit, did we ever establish who is seconds older than the other one?
I'm older than you.
I think Medea's
I
older.
think you are older
Yeah.
by... Okay, that's what I thought. This will be weird, being the older one for a change, because you never let it go.
I know.
Mira's the middle child.
Yes,
Yes,
Mira's now the middle
technically.
child.
She's that forgettable.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh no.
forget this!
Blunt arrow to the head.
I
Blunt
think,
arrow trauma.
I think that is a good idea.
All right.
Yes, very true. Thank you, Admira, in chat.
Admira.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Admira.
we have people watching us?
Admira is...
Hello.
Admira's real name is Mira.
Mm.
She's the one I've been
Very
playing.
cool. Hello, Admira. Hope you're enjoying the family drama episode you probably have no context for. Apologies.
Well, they can go back and watch the other one.
I suppose.
Ah,
Now you have to. No.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Hmm.
now I know someone's watching. Oh no.
Yes. Pressure.
Pressure's on.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, but
So-
I think
Alright,
that is a
well.
good idea. I wish. Oh, what can I give her? I should give her something.
I mean, that's kind of a customary. Gifts
know,
are kind of
I
our
know,
thing,
I know,
you know.
it is. Oh gods, I have what do I have on my person? No, I can't give that away. She's not getting any arrows.
Yeah, you would never do that.
No,
That would
of
be
course I
like
would not.
dying for you.
Yeah.
That's a death sentence.
God, looking over my random assorted inventory.
I mean, eh,
I don't want to give her the. I don't. I'm not going to give her the thing you bought for me. I'm not going to regift that.
well, we don't have anything else. I mean, we can always go out and buy her something. We have money, you know.
You're
Not
right.
destitute.
You're right. I could.
Plus, we got Perry and or Q's money.
Yes. The group has a hefty sum of money.
Yes.
Q's money. No,
Just
Q's
Q's.
money.
yeah.
The child is holding all the money. What
Yes.
could possibly go wrong? Yeah.
Nothing.
No one would ever suspect you'd have all the money.
Stingier than me.
She is pretty stingy for what it's worth.
All right. I will think of something.
Okay. You can give a gift when you think of it. As you two conclude your time with the massage therapists,
Thank you very much.
Peria and Q at the Chroniclers Guild. About an hour passes. It's now getting close to sundown as they close the book, the very poorly bound manuscript, basically, of 10 chapters. Here you are, freshly copied, yours to keep.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I hope you find everything you're looking for.
Me too.
Is there anything else we can assist you with or anything we can look up for you while we're here?
Definitely something.
I got a question.
Sure.
You know anything about an astral chimera?
Astral
that's-
Chimera.
That's here in Jane.
Do you have any details on its habitat? Is it?
All I
Do
know
you-
is it's an astral creature, creature, kind of divine.
A divine creature?
Yeah.
Looks over to the attendant again.
Maybe
Could you-
inhabited the dunes at
The
some
dunes.
point.
Do we have any reports of divine creatures, specifically chimera? I mean, we have. Is this just like a normal chimera, or is this something?
Yeah.
There are chimera in the desert.
No, this is a special chimera that can, probably think like us.
Sentient. Kind of looks over and gestures, and you see an attendant goes in the back. It's like, we'll check. Sentient chimera. That is an interesting one. We may have some reports of something. We'll check our records for a moment.
Just a newest sentient wolf.
After a moment or two, a book is handed over, and he's like, "Oh, I suppose." And you see the book is titled "Reports of Mirages" throughout the history, and you see there's a bookmark that the attendant marked, and he goes to it, and it's indexed at a sketch somebody has drawn, and he's like, this is nothing astral mentioned. We had a report some years ago. A traveler through the desert apparently lost their way and claims that they were guided to the oasis by a two-headed chimera of silver and blue fur. And I'm going to grab... One sec.
All right, we need to find the crazy guy in town. Let's go, guys.
In the Sparage!
Yeah. that I named guy is Mimisness. I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know the name. He's the crazy guy.
Imuris. Say
The
it enough
bird
times.
guy.
Parrot.
6 people watching, guys. What? Hello.
Also, I will apologize if my coloring is off. I am colorblind, so apologies in advance. But we're just gonna pretend it's blue if it's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it under monsters.
Okay.
It is blue.
Thank God.
And it is silver.
Okay, great.
Do you have the token that we could put it on the map and hit?
Oh, on to sure.
Yeah, for
So,
stream.
for stream.
Stream.
Oh, Admira's watching the
Yes.
episodes?
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yay.
So the sketch
Zoom it in,
shows a
Chris.
two-headed blue and silver chimera. No mention of astral in the name or anything, but the traveler says that the creature spoke to it and guided it to safe passage to the dunes.
The name of it or the person who gave
The person, the name is inconclusive. This is from a chronicle of years ago. That's why it's reports of mirages. Some believe this was just a raving man who wandered through the desert dehydrated. But we do make notes of every potential report. You never know when somebody actually saw something crazy. If you are looking for this creature, perhaps it was not a mirage after all.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Damn it, Harry, I might be right.
That's what I'm saying, Q. Can we have a copy of that picture? Can we make a copy of that picture?
Copies of sketches are a little pricier.
How much?
100 gold for the sketch.
Here you go. She just pulls out the 100.
Oh, yes.
Give me an hour. And he begins to,
Another hour.
and you see
This
like,
poor guy.
as he's like poring over it, his aura arms are like sketching. So basically, he's a human copier, is the idea. And he's copying over this image using his aura technique. So you guys spend another hour at the Chroniclers Guild copying this image over. What do the twins want to accomplish after their at this point it's like 6 or 7 o'clock at night?
Yeah. At this point, I
so-
mean.
I wanted to tip the
Yeah.
masseuses.
Oh, they refuse. They know who you are.
But please,
No. It's your mother is covering this. We promised her this would be a gift to you both, and
but this is a gift to you. And I'll pull out like
We understand how much you probably make. Take the gold.
take the gold. I'm gonna give them.
I mean, 1 gold is a lot for them.
What is that a lot for them?
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you don't know what they're making, but typically a gold is a hefty sum for common folk.
Especially for a tip.
I'll give
especially
them
for a
both
tip.
2 gold, so 4 gold total. but-
They
Okay.
take it and they kind of like look at each other and like giggle a little bit, like, please come back anytime. They both like bow and leave the room as you've made them both very happy, as you've just given them their own spa day worth, basically.
I can get the twin package.
Oh my
hard
god,
knock.
no,
They
stop.
just did.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
So
Alright,
you two are free to do as you please.
yeah,
Alright,
so at this point, I wanna... Our mom still needs time. I don't wanna talk to her and ask her things until tomorrow. Let's go shopping. I'm gonna look for a gift for our sister.
Sure. Might as well.
Okay. So you guys
Shopping. Shopping time.
head out
Let's go.
similarly to the exterior. Okay. So I'll have to actually put your tokens on the board, I believe, because you guys are in different spots now.
Yeah.
Splitting the
Same-
party.
on the same map.
All right, let's go to the Bardestian camp. Let's go. Screw that. Let's
Another
go.
day.
Okay.
You need all your spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. You guys there.
Well,
Where did you go?
I went off to the right somewhere.
That's strange.
You went to
Okay.
the Bardestian camp.
I went to the Bardestian camp.
So as you guys leave, you see that there are lamplighters out beginning to light up the walkways. People are putting out oil lamps. You feel like the shops do extend into the night a decent bit, but the sun is setting and it is getting a little bit colder now as the harsh heat of the summer day, or the summer, it's autumn, but the sandy day, the desert day, gives way to near Arctic temperatures.
All right, put my winter clothing on a little bit.
So, Mira and Medea, you guys head out on a shopping trip to the traders' quarters, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Wherever we
Okay.
believe would be the best place to shop for a gift.
That
Hmm.
depends on the nature of the gift. The luxury quarter would be good if you were trying to get them something cosmetic or therapeutic. Traders' quarters if it would be something practical, and the Mirage Market if you're looking for something exotic, something from out of town.
I'm trying to look up some stuff real quick to possibly gift.
I mean,
Let's see. Something naturey, something.
no, she
luxury.
wasn't wearing jewelry.
Perhaps a ticket to get out of town. I'm kidding.
I wouldn't be. That's
No,
funny.
no.
I like that.
It is
I like
poor
that
joke.
humor. I think it's hilarious.
You would.
What was her name again? It was Talon.
Talon.
Does that mean anything in Eladrin, or is that just a name?
It's just a name at this
Just a
point.
name.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like it meant beautiful flower or some shit like that.
You're not aware of it meaning anything in particular.
Okay.
It probably has a meaning like most names do, but much like I don't know the meaning of the name Rebecca,
Yeah.
but I know it's a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I will need.
She wasn't wearing jewelry, was she? She wasn't wearing any jewelry.
She had a little jewelry, but nothing gaudy. She had a couple of like golden bracelets. Nothing really much beyond that.
Okay.
Very little
nothing,
makeup
nothing
as
that
well.
Really, nothing that really stood out.
Yeah,
like,
considering her position as the current captain of the Sundune Escorts, you feel like anything that would weigh her down unnecessarily. She was wearing the typical sand cloak of shielding, that very nice light armor that the Sundune Escorts wear to traverse the desert. She had a scimitar sheathed at her hip, and no visible shield of any kind. She was casually dressed as much as she possibly can be.
Okay.
I will need to go. I'm looking.
Very hard to shop for someone you just met.
Shopping quarters, but this would more so be like magical in nature.
Okay.
Going to...
probably closer to the Mirage Market then.
Yeah, I'm going to copy.
I'm just going to keep an eye on
link.
people trying to pickpocket us.
I think you keep a pretty good eye out for that.
Essentially, what I am looking for. It's actually like a spell.
What? You're gonna buy a spell? That's cool.
Yeah, that is a spell.
Yeah, so I need to find someone who can. It's like a homebrew spell I found.
Yes.
So...
I'm going to say. So here's the thing.
If we could, yeah.
No, well, it's very cool. This was the gift Amita gave to the previous party.
Oh, it is, isn't
Goddess
it?
gave a gift to the previous party. It's not going to be for sale in the market. Dior has that exact thing, basically, for Ein in his office.
I forgot about that. Okay, nope.
Nope. The fact that it's a first level spell is remarkable for that homebrewer. That's a very powerful spell for a level 1. Yeah, no, I can't allow that to be just in a market.
How about
How about just sending stones so that you can talk to her if she's you know.
This is actually an
angry
item.
at mother. I don't know.
Okay.
Just into it. Okay, this, and then I'll have to find a flower to put into it.
Okay.
Man, we're being very vague with all these. This item.
Yes.
Or that item. Whoop.
Sorry, that massage was very relaxing. Getting kind
Okay.
of sleepy now.
I'm gonna do a.
Yeah. I'm trying to find.
Gonna do a roll.
Trying to find.
20 out of a D30.
20 to 30. Yeah. It very much is in line with the theme of the Oasis. They could have that.
Okay, and I'm putting you on the spot a little bit here. Sorry.
No problem. No problem.
Ooh, what is that, sister?
Having a hard time finding the
filter from all books filter.
Okay. As you're traversing through the market, looking for something of this kind, you do find what you're looking for, this beautifully ornate glass vase. It does seem to be lightly enchanted. The current listed price is 7,500 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, I guess it does function.
It is
as
a rare item.
Yeah, it functions as a healing potion too.
Mm-hmm. It's a refillable healing potion, basically, in that way.
Maybe you can help me think of something.
I would say, Chris, does not have to be right now. You're never going to see her again.
That's true.
Maybe keep it candid. Like if you think of something genuinely to give to her, you don't have to. This is just me as the DM. You don't have to give a gift. If Mira would give a gift, she could, but I would say it makes more sense for it to just be something you think of. Also, not to take 3 hours of the campaign to think of it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Just saying. Okay. No, it's okay. You haven't taken that much time. I just want to save the rest of the...
Something
No,
from
yeah.
both
Yeah,
of
it's fine.
us. Yeah.
If you think of something, by all means, I will be glad to help you in doing so. But I think it makes more sense for Mira to just think about it.
Yeah.
And maybe if Mira would like to give me an insight check real quick. 24. I think, Mira, as you're shopping around this market, Medea's gift is going to be very meaningful from a sentimental standpoint. Mira probably would realize that what Talon would probably like more than a material thing from you is to talk and to get to know her sisters and maybe hear about your travels. Maybe also, I think Mira with a 24 insight would know that your mother probably shows affection through material things, and Talon might honestly see that as, oh, thanks. You bought me something.
That is true.
Another Tuesday.
Let's go back and find Peria.
Right, she might appreciate the personal touch more. The connection. Anyways, as you guys do your shopping, we're going to say that takes about the hour of looking through stalls. Thank you. A sheet is ripped as you are handed a drawing, a sketch of the Astral Chimera, fully formed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. Thank you so much for your patronage tonight, and good luck in searching for this possible mirage, apparently real creature. If you do find it, we will reimburse you the funds you spent here in paying for information. If you'd like to, we offer services where you can regale some of our staff with tales of your adventures. We have to obviously confirm the validity, secondhand witness accounts, zones of truth, things like that. Make sure you're telling the truth, and we can actually reimburse you these costs for trade of knowledge, basically.
Sure, we'll consider it.
If you ever have a few days to spend, and
We are a wealth of knowledge.
Can't
Or
real
unknowledge.
quick. But
yeah.
so much knowledge.
I also apologize for my earlier aggression. I was in a bad mood.
I apologize as well. You have been a very well-mannered young woman. I had no idea that children could come in here and not destroy everything. So thank you.
His life was changed
Have
today.
a good night. Goodbye.
You as well.
Before.
As you guys I mean, he was being genuine, but yeah.
Oh yeah. The word.
Yes.
Haria, as you're exiting the building, you get a message.
I wonder from who.
Gee.
This time it's actually not a surprise.
It's from Tark. No, it's pull one on you. No, it's from you hear the voice of Toloko. Hello, Paria. This is from your sending stone, by the way. Yeah. Hello, Paria. I hope you're doing well. I know that this is usually in the reverse, where you tell me the disastrous news of recent events, and I react all abashed and surprised and have to go tell Dior. Joke's on you. I have the horrible information this time. Earlier today, I was quite taken off guard by Teobrin and Felix appearing in my teleportation hub covered in blood and decay, as well as a tiefling that Finn, I believe. Yes, together, quite bizarrely. and they had quite the story to regale.
Wait, did you say decay?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Merc, more specifically, I should
No!
specify.
That.
Oh, it gets better. They met an apostle.
What? No, who? Where? What?
And as you are walking out of the guild house, Toloko will pretty much recount the entirety of the Sable Throne to you, as well as the information learned during the last week's. You watched last week's mini session, right? Yeah. The only thing that you don't know is, because he doesn't know, is the Camille Void stuff that the Lepico shared.
Got it. Okay.
But otherwise, he
Sometimes
will.
you probably like having to like, whoa, there you go. We give us the roads. Okay. Set up.
Probably would have stopped and like sat at this fountain right
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. Yep,
Just
right in front.
been like,
Yep.
What's
Oh.
funny
head
is
and
Coloco's probably like, this is payback time.
I know.
all the time.
It's like- and so Tark is the apostle of love, and oh my gosh, Kaitark's been destroyed again by the Order. They have another facility like the one you found, but it's under Kaitark. And they also found another book with the runic circle and the strange teleportation matrix. Yes, it's wonderful. Let's see.
Don't enjoy this so much.
Cardinal Black Dinar was staging a coup, and he's now dead. The Archbishop Vinus Valentine is dead.
I'm sure
Yes,
Felix
that's
is happy about that.
Yes. And to wrap up this whole incredibly long conversation, basically, like it takes almost another hour of just you guys talking. So in short, we need to get Felix and Theobryn and Finn over to the Dane in order to send a message to Felix's mother, in order to hopefully try to broker some even just temporary peace with the Dane, as the war really should not continue at this point. We have no interest in backing Calcifel, and if Sivadona takes up the deal, all we really need is Dane to back off. So, I know you and your friends have means of opening druidic tree doors. We could direct those three to your mother's house, and perhaps one of you could open a door to the tree, and I don't know where in the Dane you are, but it's closer than where we are.
We're in the middle of a desert, but there's
Wonderful.
lots of trees somehow.
Sounds like an oasis.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I was
That's
having a really
good.
relaxing day, Tolo.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I just got back from a meeting, a war meeting, where we're discussing the end of the world. I'm so sorry, ruining your relaxing day at the oasis.
No, Tolo.
Daria,
I'm
and you're
sorry. No, I am.
Grumpy. You're so grumpy.
I'm just hoping that one day we can all stop ruining each other's days.
Yeah, no wonder Amelia's so grumpy all the time. But,
Okay, that's fair.
oh,
Stings a bit, but it's fair.
I thought I let go. Yeah,
Daria,
no,
something again. I'm assuming you're messaging somebody.
yeah, it's Tolo Q. It's bad. We need to get the others and have a little chat.
Oh, fun.
I just had a terrible head image when you said Tolo Q. Toloco Q fusion.
Ooh.
That makes
Sorry.
me think of
Would
a
it
ship
shrink?
name.
I don't know. It'd have to come middle somehow. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's pretty tall. And
Normal
she's pretty,
height.
Do the
Just-
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Tolo Q. Nope.
No. It's
That's like a
okay.
Pokemon.
Q-Loco.
Q-Loco, actually. Hmm. Anyways.
Oh, man. This is why. I don't know what I was going to say.
This is why I don't relax.
This is why we can't
You're
have
right,
nice
Q.
things.
This is why I'm
This is why we
constantly
can't have nice
stressed.
things. Well,
Yeah.
let's go back to the barrage.
If we have to.
I guess, yeah. All right, Tolo, back to
Yes.
you. Just make sure Felix is disguised, because he's kind of the reason that my mom is in exile. Even though she chose to do it, just relay that if you would be so kind.
Yes, I will make sure he is very tactful and careful not to stir the pot any more than it's already been.
Thank
Good
you.
to know. Well, just message us when you're ready. Do you think that your group could do it tonight? Do you have a charge ready, or would this be in the
Not
morning?
Morning. It'd have to be morning because I believe we used it this morning to
No,
get
we didn't.
No.
Sylvan sent you.
Sylvan. Oh,
Yeah, we have a charge.
we could do it tonight. I just need to get the rest of the group.
All right. Well, then I will have them head over to your mother's house and get ready. Let me know whenever you're ready to open the tree door.
Okay.
Such weird fucking magic.
It's really useful though.
I
Tyrell.
know it is. I hate it,
Like,
but it's.
you know, it's like teleportation circles on the go.
I'm going
and
to
you don't-
ignore that because the teleport spell exists, but I just can't
know.
cast it right now. It's a bit frustrating.
Don't open that book.
I haven't yet.
I'm proud of you. Hang up. Alright, back to
Okay.
this garage.
All right, so you guys pretty much timing-wise meet up back at the Sparage. I'll put you guys back in the interior map.
Darkness. There I am.
Oh my.
So you guys,
My muscles have never been so untense. It's nice.
Oh,
I like it.
Avosi has actually been sitting inside. He's like,
hey,
"Oh,
Lucy.
hey, there you are. How's your spa day been?"
You know,
Pretty
not as bad as I
productive.
thought it would be.
Yeah, same actually. It's been pretty good. They didn't have hot enough stones for my massage, so I had them like smelt a bar of iron, and they just used that. It was
That's-
pretty nice.
Seems like it would hurt.
Oh
Different
right, yeah.
strokes
Sorry,
with
I'm like
different
near immune to fire. It's a whole
Hmm.
thing.
Right. The
Makes sense.
Yeah.
tiefling thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, what's the plans for the evening? Are we staying here, or did the family drama get worse?
No, that is rude.
Neutral.
I mean,
Neutral.
It
It got better.
You're
It
right.
got better. Hey guys, we need to move on because Perio looks really serious moving in here. I think she has something to say.
Oh,
What?
alright.
Maybe
Oh,
we
God,
should say
no.
it, you know.
is the
away from
insect guy
town.
coming back?
No, let's just go find a room that we maybe
Alright,
have.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what the
Did
rooms
we
are,
prep?
though.
Did we prep to get a room?
I asked for a room with 2 beds. Whether or
Eve.
not they have them, I don't know. Oh god.
I'm here now.
Right.
I spoke with Elonea. So the way it worked, we're not really an inn. We do have communal rooms for those who travel through the area who wish for an upscale treatment. They can seat up to 6.
Great.
We also
perfect.
have personal rooms that are king-size beds, but they're not 2 beds. It's just like looking at Perry in the eye, like the best I could do.
But wait, don't Medea
You're
and
losing
Mira
your
have
fingers today.
rooms here?
No.
No.
No, they didn't live here.
We
because
had
they
a
ripped them out.
house before.
Mm-hmm.
Q.
This
is
place
very
looks like it's
different
big
now.
enough for you to live in it.
We didn't.
Well, the missus and her husband do live in the below room now, but that's private.
Yeah, let's not go there. We'll take one of the we'll take the private room. We'll take 2, 3. Take 3 of those.
I can
3
just lay on the
private
floor. You know that doesn't matter
Well,
to me.
Yeah, we'll take
I
three
mean,
of those.
we could
We'll
just get
just-
one big room and all of
I
us
know,
can
but
fit in
a
there.
king size bed sounds really nice.
Well, what size are the rooms that fit 6? What size are those beds?
Are they
Twins.
comfy?
All right, 3 private rooms it is.
3 private rooms. Okay. So how are we grouping up?
But right
it-
now, we'll take all of us into one room and then
Okay.
we'll split off for the night.
Well, then I have to put you guys on the upstairs map.
There's map.
Above.
There's multi levels. What?
Oh, there's absolutely multi-level. So I'll put you guys.
Go.
Oh,
I wonder how much the renovations for this place
I don't
cost.
know that you're looking for him, but I see the Aarakocra on the left.
The crazy guy all the way to the left.
So you guys basically traverse all the way up to the stairs here,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
then whoop, up here,
In the black.
and basically you guys have these 3 rooms, but we'll just
Okay.
put you in this one for now.
Cool. Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And
That's
I
the
will
big
just
bed.
word vomit everything.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy
really
shit.
really bad news.
Fuck.
Super bad news. But can we bring these 3 people, one who shall not be named,
yes, I
Tonight?
think one of the palm trees will work.
would work? Okay.
I'd
Well, we should-
imagine.
I mean, it's a tree.
Well, yeah, I know. I just wanted to let you guys know before I just bring people or ask to bring people
I
here.
mean,
This
sure.
is my city.
I can finally meet this guy that Q hates.
Wait, did Peria ever actually mention Felix's name? I gotta know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will
you
mention
said
you
did
every
not
single
like
thing.
you.
The whole
Okay.
story.
The whole
Yeah.
thing. Look,
Hmm.
I know you're pissed at him. I'm still a little pissed at him too, Q. But
I'm still a little pissed at him,
yeah,
for what it's
it's
worth.
just this is way
But
bigger. than
apparently this
this.
is to potentially end the war.
Yes.
So I have to let it go
Yes.
for now.
Oh,
As
weird.
much as I really don't want to.
I mean, look, you don't even have to be there when they come through the portal.
No.
Like, through the tree.
I don't want to see him at all.
There we go. So, I mean, and that they can figure out how they get rooms and stuff.
She will. Sorry, I forgot to mute for chat. She will never
Yeah,
let it go.
Meeting
Alright.
3 weird strangers.
3
Yes.
weird strangers. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
One that
So-
yes. That is fine.
Mira. Can we use the key?
Yeah, we can go do that.
Okay.
Q can stay here.
Sure.
So we got 3 rooms, right?
Yes.
So 1 for girls, 1 for boys.
No,
1 for-
3. One for me and you, one for Patty and Q, and Avosi gets his own.
But what about these
I'm
other
okay with
people?
this.
I don't care. They
They're
can
not
figure it out.
staying here. They can pay for
Kieran
their own.
likes
Oh,
he likes sleeping in
Probably
carts
go to
with
an
his
inn,
bed.
hopefully.
You know. It's
okay.
fine. Tirban will be fine. Felix is
I will.
whatever.
I will direct them to the escorts if they need help getting across.
You sound
Okay.
too happy about that.
Oh, I'm just happy that it is not me.
So, you guys head back outside. Some of you staying in, and oh gosh, I have to go grab tokens for people I didn't expect
Yay!
necessarily.
Our characters, our B team.
B team meeting the A team.
Squad.
So, Peria, you and Mira go out, and when you are in position at the nearest large-size palm tree, there's a few that could obviously suffice. I imagine you just let a guard know what's about to happen, just so there's no yeah. And
freaking out.
you message to Loco, and meanwhile over in Renati,
Whoop.
3 of you gathered outside of Orlith's home. Woman, some of you have no idea who that is. Felix, you're a little bit aware of, just the tiniest bit. You're standing at this tree, and a moment later, the tree splits down the middle into an archway, and a glimmering portal opens, and from it you see a sandy desert and sandstone buildings.
Oh,
And
great.
you see
Desert.
Yep.
This is where we're going.
I guess. Let's go.
All
Through
right.
the portal. Hurry up!
Lovely.
Yep.
Oh,
And as you 3 pop through,
B team.
the teams are united.
The B team.
The world just folds in on itself.
Yeah.
No, wait, we can't be in the same place.
Felix, Finn, and Tierbryn, you step through the portal as it closes and reforms into a palm tree. See one of the guards nearby. It's like, shit, never seen that spell before. Like, kind of keeps walking. You rejoin with Peria and a new person, new face to the three of you. Mira.
Tyrion instantly runs up to you, jumps up, and licks you on the face.
Oh, Tierbryn. Yeah, I missed you too, buddy.
In your head, Tierbryn, the Lapika goes,
big dog.
so is this like just kissing because you're sentient?
Don't make it weird.
You're making it weird. You're the one who can talk, and you're
it's
licking
part
her in
of-
the face.
It's part of my instincts. I can't help it.
Okay, well, noting that for later.
Oh, don't even.
Thank you, Miss Mira. It is Mira Varos. Right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, yeah, Peria. Did Tolo tell you everything?
Yes. Really
Oh,
stepped
good.
in
That's
it.
less we have to explain.
Yes. Well, if there's anything I can do, then I can't kill him for now. So once this is done, I don't have much I can do till then.
Well, I heard you can go stop a war.
Well, that is my hope,
Oh.
to talk with my mother and prevent that.
Well, if you get really bored, maybe you can go figure out how to restore the Calcifellian forest that we partially burned down.
Restore the forest.
Tyrion's kind of.
I mean, we burnt it down, but I mean,
No,
do you want us to plant some trees? I'm not.
Yeah, that would be great.
You just used yours for that.
There's no context. No context. Just
All right.
go plant
Well,
some trees, Mr. Beast.
Well, unfortunately, I think being in Councilville right now is a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So unless there was something actually pressing, I don't think I'm gonna go plant some trees.
look, it's more pressing than you realize, but that's fine. Who needs conservation?
Well, why is it pressing? Give me context, Perry.
You don't need it. It's fine. I don't want.
I want to help. I want to make up for my mistakes. Damn it.
It's fine. It's fine. Tierbryn, do you want to come inside?
Yes, actually, I'm actually dying from the heat here.
Come
Actually,
on,
you're
let's
not.
go
It's
inside.
freezing outside right now.
Oh, right.
It is
I
nighttime.
forgot
You're dying
it's
from the
night.
cold.
Dearborn feels
No,
pretty good,
Tyrion's
actually.
Fine. Sure. The sand is a little unpleasant to even live the grassiness here.
Yeah, it's kind of cold.
How is
Oh. Sorry. Who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Finn. The name's Finn.
Toloko did mention a Finn.
That's right. Nice to
Did I?
meet you.
Extend my aura.
Oh, extend my aura as well.
Perry, you would also note the three of them, Tierbryn is probably clasped under your bag. The three of them do have a camellia flower pin, much like the ones you guys were given.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, you're part of the Vanguard.
part of the same team.
Yes, Dior made us part of the. Oh. You're the other. Yeah.
That was next time.
Yeah, that makes
Who
sense.
else did you think it would be?
I don't know. Didn't realize
Yeah.
it was. I mean, I know it's new.
Well, yeah, it's nice.
How
It's just,
how's Q holding up?
oh, she hates you too much.
Yep. I imagine that's why she's
Ghost.
not here.
She really
Yep.
does.
Yeah. No. That's why I'm. Well,
Who is cute?
well,
It's
let's go inside.
very complicated,
Let's go
Wolfman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, did not mean to be ignoring you. Hello.
So
Oh,
does
no, that's all right, Medea. Medea.
Hey, Tyrionn.
Mm,
Sorry, what was
does
it? Mike?
what?
nice.
sorry, does everyone but Q, because Q and Devosi stayed up in the room, obviously, to avoid Felix. Does everyone else go into the barrage?
I guess so.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they? Why wouldn't I?
I'm moving around these maps pretty quick. Just bum boing 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 boing.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right.
I'm probably eyeing Tyrionn as he's walking in.
Yeah, there's definitely some looks of like wolf and spa, but
I'll just say druid.
He's a druid.
got it.
It's
The tried and true.
It's the easy answer.
It's the easy answer, and it works every time. Okay, so hold on a moment. Move things around again. Okay, you guys all are gathered in the main area. You see Alunea at the front, like has Eve over at the counter, and seems to be getting stuff kind of wrapped up for the evening. Mira and Medea, you guys know that the Sparage did not used to go very late into night, but they don't seem to be kicking people out. This seems to be, since they've added rooms, they may have added an overnight addition to this this service. But from what Eve did mention, you know that your mother probably has a room downstairs. Maybe her and Tav were all shift out, especially since as an Eladrin she only needs 4 hours sleep. Trancing, technically.
Wow.
Oh, let's
Never
go.
been in a place like this
Oh.
before.
Man, this place is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go this way.
It's alright.
Yeah, we're going
Oh,
this
is
way.
Barry trying to take us that way?
Yes, there is a room over there you guys can use.
Yeah.
So there are these like circular rooms filled with like plushes, pillows, couches, a table, and there is a curtain you guys can draw for privacy as well.
Excuse me, pretty lady.
So I'll put that over. So
We're gonna be in a nice floofy flute. We're just gonna be laying there, all comfy like.
So, right there.
So,
Alright.
blah 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 blah. Would like to recount
Lot of
the
words.
current what has happened, I guess, from
okay, it
Gardas.
is
20 sessions.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
late. I know.
it is like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night.
Yep,
How late into the
Wow.
evening do you regale them? Because it's a lot.
like till 11, and then I have an hour to sleep. before.
Okay.
We have some background
Uh,
music, slight little pings every now and then.
I guess touching on the initiative from Isorin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, about that, we have a thought on who could be the cause of death.
Really?
Yes.
Who is that?
I thought it was
Cloak. I think you met him, Peria.
Cloak.
Yes.
Is he strong enough?
Let's go
Oh,
loyalty.
yes, he is. Well, we don't know exactly how you do it, but
Yeah, there's plan is currently to take him to a Soren after this is over
Yes.
to see if he's
Verify.
yeah.
We don't
He's
have
God worthy.
a device that you use to identify people who are strong enough.
Wow.
But I thought, he's died like so many times. He's probably very acquainted with death.
He
as a
died.
concept.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh, jeez.
He has
Kinda like Daria then.
strange magic.
Alright, so then we'll make Zivadona the god of might.
As is, I suppose, the current plan.
I'm not with that
Yeah.
plan.
What? Okay, so cloak. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, we have Sylvan as the maybe god of life.
Oh, good.
Oh god. Alright, so then for magic, we got a lead on Kedrick? I don't really know this guy, but...
Wait, you're thinking of bringing Edric in?
What? I don't know. I was
I-
given names.
Who's
Kedrick.
Kedrick?
I don't know.
Do my character, either of my characters know about Kedrick? I know Medea doesn't. But does Finn know about him?
Finn can give me a history check.
I know Felix knows at least stories about him.
Felix knows about him, sure. That was Medea and
Well, I did click his character sheet.
oh, so that was from Finn.
Yeah, but I just don't have it in. I didn't change it
As-
for the ads.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
then no. Unfortunately, Finn has no idea who Kedrick is.
Kedrick. Sounds like a skeezy name.
Well,
It
I
If you
is.
have our candidate in mind, that's always good.
Well, look, we just need someone for magic and change left, essentially. I don't know that Rose fits either of those other than might. And we're kind of giving it to Zivadona if she wants it, so...
Yes, if anything, to get her on our side is a good thing.
Well, yeah, she's really strong and powerful and good
Crazy.
looking, so, like, it makes sense for her to be a god. You know, you need all those
Yes.
things.
That's crazy.
Well,
Again,
I
who-
suppose we can keep searching for a god of change.
Yeah. I have an idea on that one, but I'm not quite ready to discuss it with the group. But,
Harriet,
Mm.
did you... Funny story. Your father healed my merc. Well, my decay.
He tried to remove the
Oh,
mark.
so they
Wait a
let him
minute.
out?
That's the dog. Oh, okay. I get it. I gotta write it on my notes. Right, that's the daughter.
Yeah, I'm
It was
surprised they let
very
him out.
weird.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's really good at his job.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, he kind of had that really, perfectionist mentality about him. Maybe that's why I was never good enough, but it's fine.
You mean the guy in the
Um,
hole? Oh, yes, him. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah, guy in the hole.
Guy in the hole.
Well, it's good he's out. Did he look all shaggy and like smelly looking, or did they let him like, clean up a little?
It looked like he's had a bath, if that's what you
Oh,
mean.
okay. Yeah,
He was
before
in
he looked
clerical
gross.
robes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He was presentable. That's... Yeah.
As he should be.
Well, good.
He's a respectable man.
Glad that he's...
No, he's not. You have no context, Finn.
Well, he's been good to me.
Yeah. I like him.
Anyways,
that.
it is
Yeah.
getting rather late. I don't suppose you know of an inn around here?
Or if
Oh, I
this
don't
place
know.
is one.
Well, I mean... My mother does own this place.
Oh,
Our
is this an inn?
mother.
No, it is a spa. The Sparage.
I'm
Uh,
sorry, I'm not
funny.
familiar with what a spa is, but okay.
Also, Talking Wolf. Just gonna ask that question.
I mean, Mira,
Does
You're
he-
like the
oh,
druid
wait, Mira,
one.
Mira does
Yeah.
know, actually.
Yeah.
are you
Yeah.
kidding
I know
me?
No, you're right, you're right. Plus,
You're
we've
the
been told.
only one I would think would absolutely be like, oh,
No,
cool,
you're
an
right,
awakened
you're
Yeah.
wolf.
right.
My
Yes.
character was like, dog.
Let me
wolf,
read.
guy.
Sure.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right.
Hello.
Yeah.
So-
Interesting.
Yes, and Mira, for context. No, not you, Mira. My character's
What I
name
missed.
is Mira.
Yes, that's gonna get confusing.
Yes.
We have two characters we're playing right now. I'm playing Finn and Medea.
I'm Felix
Um,
and Mira, but
Yeah.
spelled
Yeah.
We have-
differently.
We have two campaign teams, the A team and the B team from the A
Yeah.
story and the B story currently meeting up right now.
We
Very
can't stay like this
confusing.
for long. It'll
And
be
one of the
very
characters'
confusing.
names is Mira.
Mhm.
Sorry for the confusion. This is not a breaching the fourth wall moment to talk to you. Sorry about that.
Right. Well, maybe I could get you a private room for the
Oh,
night,
that'd be lovely.
or the public.
Oh.
I don't know how
Place is
much
beautiful.
money you have. I don't know
I have nothing.
well,
Oh, I think I'll. I
you
think
don't exactly have any pockets. No, you do have that pouch. Very nice.
Thank you.
This is fun.
But I spent a lot of my money on
I got
preparations for
plenty.
war.
We'll be fine.
That is understandable.
Clementine had platinum, just so you know.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, right. Clementine was loaded.
Literally loaded.
Yes.
Oh, that means Felix has it because he got Clementine's
Mhm.
stuff.
Yes, Felix is
Mhm.
pretty well off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was
I'll
like,
Yeah,
add
we're
that to
good.
a sheet
No.
later.
It was a lot of money.
My guy has about
So much.
1,050.
Like, what, 50,000 gold?
Oh
Worth?
my
Yes.
god.
Yes.
Felix
Felix,
is
You're
currently wealthy.
Well,
Mhm.
in that
we very
case,
much-
Felix would be like, I can cover my own lodgings here.
Are we staying here though? It's very nice here.
Yes, I suppose we can stay here for a
just
night.
far away from that
Alright.
Jew girl, I suppose.
Hello.
Yes. She hates me.
Ew. Oh.
Ah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like you, Felix. I gotta make some more songs about you.
I don't.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Gonna do it.
Also, we never really addressed it. I know this might not be the place, but what the fuck? Singing right at Tark, telling him everything. Yes,
Look,
it was great, but at the same time, what the hell?
I believe he was trying to catch him off guard. But
Oh, it
Yes.
caught
probably
everyone
did.
off
Thank you.
guard.
The
The dog
DM
gets
off
it.
guard.
Thank you.
Great.
You sang
was
to
a-
it.
It was a
That's
good
good.
distraction tactic.
I
Although,
suppose.
Strange.
Well,
sound.
Amazing.
anyways, and I'll kind of
Cool.
go into detail describing to Peria these like things that we use as explosives throughout the town.
Yes, Peria. Give me. Oh boy, this
The
could be.
merging of information.
I'll give you a choice of either an Arcana check with a higher
Uh-huh.
DC or a Wisdom check with a lower DC.
Ooh, Arcana. I would like to guide myself
Got
if
it.
I can.
If you're laughing.
Yes,
Okay.
for this.
And then. Nope. Sorcery point.
Reroll that.
Flaring for advantage.
Sure.
24.
Yeah.
24 Arcana. So, Peria was, especially with the parts of the stories you've been told, you know what Exarchs are. As they mentioned, the Exarch, they are the elite of the Order, those chosen by the Aurora to go out and enact Invilis's will upon others. You were possibly training to become an Exarch one day.
One day.
It would have been
years.
your goal as a member of the Order. The thrones, the Sable throne specifically, does not ring necessarily any bells of a like you remember them talking about it or anything. But you do remember them saying that it was once said the Exarchs were created to give their life for Invilis. Not to the chance or willing to risk it, but they were made with the explicit purpose of giving their life to Invilis, and that it would be an honorable and glorious death. Based on the description of these thrones, they're probably made for the Exarchs to use. As the name throne implies, typically someone must sit upon it. In this case, it was stand upon it. You don't know why they would have thrown Cloak on top of it from the story they told. Especially since he doesn't have an aura. That doesn't make a lot of sense to you.
Infer that maybe they were trying to see how it affected those without aura, since the Order probably doesn't like the travelers living in the Holy Land because they're meddlesome kids.
With the 24 Arcana especially, you think that perhaps this was part of an experiment, probably an impromptu one, seeing an opportunity.
Right.
You know that definitely Castellus and the Order would want to find a way to inflict travelers with Merc if they could. Because then it would be game over for the world. If travelers could have Merc despite not having an aura, they've won, basically.
Yeah.
And they were just hoping that maybe this mega bomb would affect Cloak as well. You also feel like, based on the story they explain, it does strike you as a little odd that if all the bomb needed was a person standing on top of it to sacrifice their life to activate, why the Exarch would have gone out of his way to push Clementine off. Unless maybe there's some reason that the Exarch specifically had to be the one to activate it. Not sure why.
I'll say that to the group.
You just kind of, like, out loud, just kind of
Yeah.
musing to yourself these ideas.
I mean, perhaps a creature of the Merc has to be what activates it.
Don't they have plenty of those, though?
Well, this one was different. This one was smarter than they usually are. Perhaps used to be a person.
Yes, they might require a level of sentience or willingness to do it.
Well,
Perhaps.
I think it was a person. I don't think it was a monster. That Exarch, from what I've understood it, is a person.
Yeah. A willing sacrifice might be required.
Right.
A willing sacrifice of the Merc.
Mike,
Yes.
just because I don't remember,
Sure.
was there some sort of introductory rite that every person in the order had to go through?
Absolutely.
Trial.
It's when you got your tattoo, the one of the
Yes.
mark of Invilis on
Okay,
your
that's
arm.
what I thought.
Absolutely. There was indoctrination for sure, a ceremony where you became part of the order and were now part of this secret society that really ran the world.
Right. And kind of like a piece of Castellus maybe was given.
You
a
had a
degree.
violet aura for a
Yeah.
while, which was from Castellus. It was
yes.
a blessing of the Aurorical.
Did they mention anything that it was kind of like a Castellus matrix? Did I make that up in my notes? Or did I just make that up? I probably
That
just
might have been your own inference.
Yeah.
The Castellus matrix is a arcane pattern that converts aura into physical matter, and like it crystallizes aura into those crystalline forms. And if used in the proper way, it can also turn a person into those crystalline forms, to then sometimes used for incarceration, sometimes used for punishment,
Power sources.
sometimes as an executionary method. They can turn the crystal into a power source and then basically turn a person into a battery. It's a very forbidden process that very few kingdoms use nowadays. The Castellus Matrix was named and created for Castellus
Right.
because you know very, very well the story, the fable of Prince Castellus. He had too much aura, is what they said, which you probably know means that he had too much decay. He probably was in a time where his decay was rampant and he was dying from it. And so they, instead of letting him die, they crystallized him, turned him into this chrysalis that he could wait out until they found a way to restore him. And he just basically was in that form for like a few thousand years.
And we wake them up.
And you guys woke him up.
Sure did. Thought we were doing the
We
greatest
are
thing ever.
old characters.
I
We're
mean,
so great.
it was pretty cool in the moment last session. That last campaign, rather.
Yeah.
Campaign. Great.
Pretty cool for...
Who
Which
knew
we
the
don't
consequences
have.
that would have?
Yeah.
Well, I think the reason the Exarch had to do it is because they had a piece of Castellus within them, and it kind of sounds like, I don't know, I'm reaching here, but maybe the crystals that were absorbing the decay were kind of like the crystals used in the Castellus matrix. It's a power source, and I mean, I don't know how to make bombs, but I feel like in order to make something, a giant hole in the ceiling, you need a lot of energy.
Yeah. A lot of
So,
firepower.
I don't know, reaching a little bit, but that's probably why your companion got pushed out of the way enough.
My guy does prestidigitation. Gold star for you, and I just put it over your head.
Thanks. Glitter in my hair.
I
But
love
yeah. Well, I guess Felix,
Yes.
it's more important for you. Made one last deal, sort of, to get Camille back. The
Keep
emissary
hearing about this Camille.
Yes.
manipulates part of the void.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it, them, he, it, whatever, is going to be another god, if you will. So.
Something was mentioned about needing an evil god. I thought that was the World Dragon. I guess not. Okay.
I would say that she's evil. I vote evil. I vote she's evil.
Nobody else?
Did Tierbrin share any of
I've heard she's
the
evil.
knowledge?
Tierbrin, have you shared with anyone the conversation you and the Lapika and Dior and Filianor had?
Because, yeah, everyone was out of the room for that.
AJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking? Gotcha.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure everyone was out of the room.
Yeah,
unless
it was
Tierbrin
just
wanted-
Tierbrin and the
Yeah.
leaders of Renati, basically.
If not, I get it.
Yeah.
I just want to know how much
The
that has
Lapika.
been divulged, if any.
No, probably not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Probably considering, you know,
It is the same day still.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
we've all got so much on our plates as is. It's like,
Yeah.
here's
Okay.
one more thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What about the plate?
all right. Well,
Damn 5-course meal.
That being said, the party, Felix and Finn, do know that the Lapika spilled the beans in the middle of the mission that it might be possible to go to the Void.
right.
You do know that much.
Hmm.
You don't know that Tierbrin and the Lapika explained it more to Dior and Filianor.
Right.
But you do know that it is an option, possibly?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
It does. There is the Lapika. When he was in control over Tierbrin, did mention possibly
Crazy Black Void that nobody wants to go to? Yeah.
some
I'm not going there.
way to go there and travel there and possibly get my sister back. But I don't know anything more, and it's the Lapika, so who the hell knows?
Teehee. In Tierbrin's mind.
Believe at the moment we should focus on what's in front of us.
Yes.
I understand. I'm not saying
Yes.
anything.
Yes, like these really plush pillows. Oh my gosh, your family.
Yeah, I gotta get one of these for you, Tierbrin. These are much better.
Yes, I fully agree. Yes, he's like rolling on the one he's on.
Yeah.
The
They're gonna
quality
have,
here is top notch.
they're gonna have fun getting the hair off of that. Lint rollers
I
don't
just wanted
exist.
to know that I didn't forget about what Camille sacrificed.
No, I'm reminded all the time.
Me and
I almost
me and
joined
Flynn,
her.
both Medea and Finn are like, really? What's special about this girl? No, we've never met her. No.
I got pretty decayed after that mission.
It was really bad.
So you're all murked again?
I am marked again. Oh, and another point of note. To try and lessen the effects, I destroyed the PPE.
Oh,
I don't understand why it was so special, but you know.
well, that's a bummer.
I'm hoping that Toloko can figure something out and we can get another one. But our friend Clementine left us with enough money to get ourselves healed.
That's good of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Clementine had money.
Yes, he actually had a lot.
They-
They had a lot, which I didn't realize until, things settled down and I started going through the notes he gathered, and then I saw all of this platinum.
It may have been looted off of the dead body of an order scholar and never told anyone. Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh God,
50,000
that.
gold worth.
Who knows for Clementine?
Oh my goodness.
You'll never ask, you'll know.
I didn't know Clementine was loaded, but apparently they were.
Why did she live in that
They
disgusting?
don't
Whatever.
know
Sorry, they.
why they did,
they-
but
I don't know why they did either.
Well,
perhaps it was just
They like
familiar
it
to
down there.
them.
Sure.
I don't know. But that's all
This-
I had to share, I guess.
Right. Well,
Hmm.
if she's ever in a good mood, tell Q I'm sorry. And if there's any way we can help you guys, just send me a message. I know Q might not think anything can make up for it, but I want to try.
Noted.
He's on a mission
Well,
I mean,
to help his friends.
we're gonna go get some rooms. I am going to see my mom. I haven't seen her for some time.
Whose mother?
My mother, Aurora.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Remember that's our mission?
Ah, right. I forgot because I'm in luxury right now.
You would.
Alright, well, it was good to see you again, Peria. I
It's
hope
your birthday.
whatever you're doing goes well.
It's
Nice to meet
thank
you.
you, Peria,
ladies.
and it was nice to meet you ladies as well.
Sure.
Yes, nice to meet you both.
Right. It's nice to see the person that Q hates with utter rage. Right.
I wonder if he's stronger than her.
You guys,
We'll
I want
go.
to see them better,
Felix will go and
honestly.
pay for rooms with the apparently massive amount of money he has.
Yeah.
so you guys can go and get yourself a room.
Mhm.
Did you guys want to get like one room for the three of you? So like one of the communal rooms, or
I think a communal room is fine.
Okay,
He will mention put us far away from wherever Q is staying.
well, thankfully the communal room is on the first floor.
Great.
So
And
you
off
guys
they go.
are off in a communal room, and the three of the A team, Peria, Mira, and Medea.
All right. Well,
He seemed nice. Nice enough, anyway.
I think he is.
Tiefling guy was a little weird, but
yeah, he kept
Hey.
giving me looks. I do not like him.
There's a small knock at like not the door, but like the door frame of where the curtain draws, and you see your half sister pokes her head around. It's like, did not mean to overhear. Heard your voices from across the way.
we are loud.
Yes.
Come in.
Oh, here. I was just
I was
leaving.
no.
I'm
was
so tired.
Inside jacks!
Let's
go.
I'm gone. I am the knight.
Okay.
Okay, alright, Jordan. You are Clementine right now.
I was coming
Nice.
to tell you that I'm heading home for the night.
Oh.
I do not stay here, obviously.
You got your
But,
own house.
Right.
I know you have you're not staying. I know, obviously, but maybe tomorrow before you leave for wherever you're going, maybe I could see you off. And then
Yes.
maybe one day when you're done with whatever this is, you can come back and we can spend some time together.
Sure.
I suppose I could spend
Or maybe I could come to wherever you are. I don't know. Maybe.
Could spend some time with my younger sister.
Okay.
It's weird, isn't it?
Very weird. Very weird.
I know I used to only have, but you're here. It is what it is. I would say you should probably visit us. Take a break from
Yes,
this
I was
place.
thinking it would be a really good excuse. Literally anywhere would be great.
Well, we live in New Renati, so
Never heard of it. Very curious.
It would be difficult
man.
for you to travel there right now with the whole
Fair.
war
situation.
I have
Mhm.
duties here anyways. I cannot leave willy-nilly. So
Right.
I will see you around, I suppose.
Yes.
It's good meeting you both.
We will see you tomorrow morning then.
Very well. Sleep well.
You too.
And she will head out.
You can give it to her in the morning.
I know. I'm not worried. Why do you seem worried? Why do you seem stressed?
I'm not.
We just had a nice spa day.
I am not. Nice is. It was nice.
Subjective.
But there were parts that were not nice.
I like it.
I think it is time to go to bed.
Yeah.
It has been a long day. Very, very.
So, you said this is like a 24-hour kind of place?
At night, it definitely calms down a great
Oh.
deal. They don't
Okay.
have all the same services overnight. They don't provide massages or anything like that. but they probably have like lounge services throughout the evening. You imagine that there is probably like an evening attendant. They don't allow people to get uproariously drunk. They do cut offs.
Okay.
This is a upscale establishment, but they
Yeah.
also understand that people have various different shifts, and this place does exist as a sort of restoration point for those crossing the desert, and people might, poor decision, cross at night. It's got some activity. It's much more subdued in the evening.
Okay.
Kind of the opposite of a tavern, where it's still open, but the day is when you want to come here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
do you guys go together? Does
Yeah, we'll just go to sleep.
Okay, so
Yep.
I'll put you guys up with Peria at the stairwell just to mark that you guys are upstairs.
Mhm.
Peria, did you go to bed?
Oh, I went upstairs. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys
I would want
are.
to walk around a bit, but that's B2.
I will divide you guys to. Well, if you guys want to walk around, that's up to you. But I'll just put you guys. So, we'll have the twins in this room.
Mhm.
In that room, Avosi can be in
We'll
the
see,
far
get out
room.
of my room.
Yep. Yep. Sorry. Yep.
Rotating! No.
So, as you guys are up on the, I'll switch the music over finally. Something a little bit more.
I never thought I'd be back here ever.
calm.
It's sombering
Hmm?
and terrifying.
This music is
It's
never good.
uncomfortable.
This music gives me PTSD.
It's calm music. It's called Moonlight on
Oh,
the
it's
Dream
calm,
World.
alright.
Mm-hmm.
The things you've done when this music is playing.
Yeah, this music's one of my favorite tracks, to be honest.
Go on, what
So-
horrible thing is happening?
You guys settle down to bed, and is there anything you guys would like to do before you go to sleep?
I'm good.
Read about why Vex was banished from Bardust if it's in the chronicler copy that I had, and then fall
The
asleep.
chronicler's copy gives vague detail, like no details, vague information on towards the beginning of the Bardestian chapters. It explains that an outpost was established with the arrival of a claimkeeper, Vex Orion. He made a deal with the local governance, probably the Sundune escorts and someone from the capital. There seems to be some form of trade agreement or something. It's very vague in the book. The details were probably excluded from any report given to the chroniclers, unfortunately. But the only thing you can find is that he is confined to the dunes for the time being. He cannot leave the boundary of the desert under penalty of treason from Bardest.
Ooh.
This is an order from his claim chieftain. And so he's basically serving out, like, house arrest here.
Sucker.
Hmm.
Good. With that, I'll just fall asleep.
Hopefully Felix doesn't wander over there.
Why did it?
B team
Mm.
downstairs. Is there anything you guys do before bed? I can throw us back down on the.
No, Chairman's not really looking to wander about.
My guy totally would, but nothing specific. He'd be like, what kind of stuff do they have?
Felix doesn't really. Oh, Mira would have mentioned to go to the escorts, if they need help getting across the desert
Sure.
as well.
Yeah.
But I can't really. Nothing I can really think of now.
You guys settle down. If there's nothing anyone would like to do for the evening, Medea. You get your full rest. You both do. You only need 4 hours. but at some point in the early hours of the morning, there is a soft knock at your guys' door.
Right, they were going to meet her. Okay.
It's early though. Who is it?
You remember the schedule of escorts?
I
It's always early.
apologize. I think this is, you both are sharing a room, right? Mira, Medea?
Mm-hmm.
Whose voice is that?
It is Tavmiral's.
Yes.
Oh, hello. My hair is like.
Do you open the door?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll open the door. My hair's all fucked up. I look like crap, but that's fine.
I
Hello.
apologize.
Oh,
I was just getting up to dismiss your mother for her shift at the front desk.
sure.
Could we talk when you have a moment? If this is a bad time, I apologize. Not and if it's all the same, Mira, I was hoping to have a moment with your sister alone.
Oh.
Alright, but I'm going to stay outside here.
As you wish.
Sure.
Alternatively,
talking in the
Medea
morning.
could come out if going in a room alone concerns you. Like, he gives you a look, like, Mira, like...
You're with my mother now? I don't think you would be that stupid.
I would hope he wouldn't be.
He steps in. And
I will 100% be making perception checks to
Sure.
listen with the earwig.
absolutely.
With the earwigs.
See how much I hear.
Yeah.
Sure. 22.
Yeah.
So, Tavmiral steps into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I know you probably are still half asleep.
A little. Mm.
I
Besides,
wanted
cast
to,
around her hair with. Yeah.
I figured I owed you an explanation personally. I know you and your mother are on the mend, more or less, compared to before. But
I don't hate her guts.
that's good. I know she can be difficult, but she's very worried about you. Always has been. As have I been.
Right.
I just wanted to tell you that I know how it must seem, but your mother and I is not in any way some sort of sick ploy at getting to you or any way to rebound off of your rejection of the proposal. Your mother was struggling for a while after your father passed, and I thought the best way I could honor you and your sister is to help her out around the spa, and we grew closer than I expected.
Oh.
But I never really felt for her what I always felt for you. I told you my heart would always be here for you, and I am sorry that unfortunately it came to this. We after the pregnancy I had to step up, and I don't regret it. Your mother is an amazing woman when she's willing to let her guard down, which is rare, admittedly. And Tulun has been a gift I could not have expected.
She seems strong.
She is. You'd be very proud of her. I would like her to leave the dunes.
She seems to be in the same mindset I used to be.
I'd like her to come back one day, admittedly, but
Hmm.
I think this place is a bit poisonous. I think people who stay here too long get a bit too addicted to the luxury and the lifestyle, and you either end up in the dry quarter or, like your mother,
Hmm.
a bit rooted in her ways. That's why I let you go. Not that I think I could have stopped you.
Right.
I just wanted
So-
you to know that I never stopped caring, even now. And I am so very glad that you're okay. I had scouts sent out when I heard that something had happened to the Lowland Frontal Assault team. We never found any traces, though.
Thank you for your concern. It does mean a lot. I'll give it to you to give to her then.
What?
I'm gonna go root around my bag.
Sure.
And I'm gonna get my
Your shield.
that was my dad's.
Yes.
Well, this was father's. I think you should give this to her. As a parting gift. To tell her it's okay to leave for a little while.
I
And
think
then,
she'll love it.
guess, to return back to you when she comes back.
Thank you. And she steps up and takes the shield. Your father was an incredible man. And it's shoes I could never begin to fill, and I have no intention of trying with you. Don't worry.
Oh, I know.
I just did. Yeah.
I have someone now.
Really?
Just
I'm
looked.
very happy to hear that. I genuinely, I'm glad. I'd love to meet him someday. Any man who could deserve you is truly a great man, indeed.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'm going to go and take my post at the front desk and talk to a bunch of drunk people who want massages that we don't offer at 4 in the morning. I hope you have a very good night and a very good life, Medea Varos.
I'll give him a hug.
He turns back in surprise and you hug him and he reciprocates.
Thank you. And protect them both. Keep
I will.
them safe. All right.
He steps out.
Yes.
Good. Have a good night, Mira.
You too. And make sure she gets the shield.
Will do.
Yeah, I can't enter the room.
You.
There we go. You gave it to him instead.
Well, if she's going to be leaving, he needs to give her a parting gift, right?
I suppose.
I think
Yes.
that's this.
How early is it?
Way too early.
Too bad Perry has got the globe and Avos in another room. You'd know the exact time.
Yeah.
But it's, you guys both got your full 4-hour
Yeah.
trance, but that means it'd probably be around like 2 or 3 a.m. for you guys. You guys want to try to go back to sleep, or you guys can sleep if you so desire.
Yeah.
For extra rest, but
Kinda just...
up to you two.
Do we want to get her a joint gift now? When the shop's open?
No. I need to think about it, find something while we are out on her journeys. I think she would appreciate something more from out in the world, not from here.
Sure. I'm trying to find something.
Anyone can buy something.
That's true.
Not that I don't appreciate the thing you got me the other weeks ago.
Well, yeah, I know. We like things.
Yes,
It's
yes, I
okay
do
to
like-
like things,
yes.
sister.
Yes, I do like things.
Darts
Especially when
and-
they are
and arrows.
arrows.
Yeah, I know
Specialty
you love yours.
arrows.
We can go look for arrows too.
I don't have the money. I
I
would
just
need
my bag. I'm
Would
like,
I sneak into and take? No! I shouldn't take the. No. I would spend it all.
You would. You wouldn't have
Strapped
any.
to your neck, arrow fiend.
Yeah. Got an addiction.
Y'all got any more of those
Intervention.
arrows?
I think just rest a little bit until everybody else is up.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you guys just kind of lounge around, half sleep, half just up.
Yeah.
The party attains a full rest throughout the evening. So you guys headed to bed a little bit earlier, like 11 o'clock. Full rest, Yeah.
Wait.
Megan, how late can you do? Like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, like
10. Yeah, 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the deal.
Oops. 3 times.
Then
Ben would be up really early. Looking around.
we're gonna shift real quick to something.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in the last hour of the session. Where is it?
Like I said, what horrible thing is about to happen?
Everything's gonna be fine.
All of our
Hurry
family's gonna die.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about 4, maybe 5 in the morning.
Oh god. I haven't
It's
gotten a full
getting-
rest yet.
You have
Did I?
combined with the spa and the hours of sleep, you guys all attain a full rest.
Oh, no. Okay.
Harriet, you have a moment where you jolt out of bed. You just
God.
wake up,
No.
cold sweat.
We don't like
Corner of the room, out of your eye, you see Q sleeping next to you. Lounging in the lounger in the corner, you see the image of Vivian.
Oh man. I really wish you would stop using her face.
I know. That's why I keep using it. Gets your attention.
Yes. What do I owe the pleasure?
Since I've decided to put some investment in you, I thought I'd warn you. I can't help you any further than this. So just consider this to be my own intervention here. For whatever it's worth. Since I'm not your patron, you're about to be attacked.
Okay. Who? Can I ask who?
I don't know the full extent of it. But as of right now, there is a rupture forming.
Get out of bed.
That,
Shit on.
yes. Wake up your sister as well. You have a few seconds.
Oh, fuck. Alright. I would like to twin Gift of Alacrity on myself and Q.
Okay. Q, you feel yourself roused as like a sudden, like, adrenaline bit hits you from the Gift of Alacrity.
Q, get up. Get up, Q. We gotta go. Come on. Get up.
Okay.
Get your shit on.
She'll quickly start throwing out her armor.
I'll help. I'll
Sure.
help to make it go by faster because I think heavy plate takes a while.
As you are gearing up, Q, I'd like to put this. I'm gonna put this into the miscellaneous section.
Oh no, is this a screenshot of you rolling the D100? No!
Date and time.
Date and time.
Full
Oh,
it's still.
no.
It should still be in the chat window if you scroll up high enough.
Oh, shit.
I
That's
rolled a
2 on a
2.
D100.
We have B Party here to help!
We have Peabody here
You
now!
do. You may need it.
Yeah, we will. It's gonna be a
As-
long-ass initiative.
Aura Echo Stone, as I'm helping up Q put her shit on Avosi, say, Avosi, wake the fuck up. Avosi, wake the fuck up.
What?
Wake the fuck up.
Why?
Wait,
Why?
just-
Who? Why?
We're about to get attacked. We're about to
What
get
the fuck
attacked.
do you mean? We're in a spot.
Just wake up. Get up. Get out.
That's against the walls.
Shut up. Get up.
Okay. Mira and Medea, you guys hear Avosi scream from the other room. It's against the rules.
What is...
No
I don't
rules.
have Q. Who are you connected to?
Medea.
Tell Medea we're about to get attacked by Leviathan. I'm
Oh,
assuming
son
it's
of a...
Leviathan. Actually, I
So
don't. Never
activate-
mind. Don't say that. Don't say Leviathan. Just say we're about to get attacked.
Yeah, so activate the stone to connect to Medea. Hey, are you awake?
Am I awake?
You
Yeah,
are.
we are.
Okay. Yes.
Get ready, we're about to be attacked by some assholes.
What's new?
Oh no.
Sister, get ready. We're
Oh.
getting attacked by something.
Oh my god, why can
Your
we
own
not...
damn
We cannot have a day of rest. Fuck!
And this is why I don't relax out of Renati.
This is why we gotta have nice things! Oh, there.
If I can, Mike, I'd like to message
Help me,
Tolo.
sister. Mine takes a while.
Okay. You message Solo.
Tolo, hi, please wake up. Please message Felix to get the fuck up. We're about to get attacked. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Love you.
Oh, using the sending stone. Gotcha.
Yeah, sending so.
That's
It's your turn to get to have the bad news. Mail, wake up, Felix.
So-
Okay, bye.
As you finish that, Peria, you feel this
Mm.
tugging sensation on your chest.
No.
It feels like something you haven't felt in a long time. Yeah, the presence of Invilis nearby. The air sucks out of your lungs for a moment as you can hear. Maybe it's some connection to Invilis through Varys was, or perhaps it's from the emissary. But you swear you can hear Leviathan's voice. Invilis, please hear me. We have gathered here, weeks now, begging for another chance. I know I have failed twice. I know I am not deserving of your mercy, but please, I will stake my soul on this last chance.
Nice.
Bring me to my quarry! Bring me to Peria!
Damn.
And you can feel
Wait.
I'll run it.
the spa shake slightly.
Shit.
And you hear sounds of distress downstairs.
Ah, shit.
So
We're
you
at a bee
guys
party.
emerge from your rooms.
Downstairs.
I
You're in the
did
wind
state.
stance.
I did state earlier that Finn was awake and he
Yeah.
was walking around.
And-
just
And Felix is getting
Seeing the
awoken by...
Running down. So we're gonna shift over to
Can I hashtag bless people?
absolutely as you're running. You
Alright,
guys are
thank you.
running down
oh,
the
no.
stairway. Tavmoral is out front trying to calm this small group of people down as the place seems to be shaking slightly, like almost like the building is vibrating a little bit. You see
no.
Eve steps out. You guys filter out into the lobby. And you see Tavmoral go, "Everyone be calm. It could just be high winds."
It's not.
See,
No, get everyone out. Get everyone to the
Out.
back. Get everyone to the back. Back the back of this
Please
barrage.
listen to her.
Finn, you're awake up in the room, up on the side. Do you, Felix and Turbin, you guys also probably hear the sounds of commotion.
I mean,
As
I
Tolo
was walking
messages
around.
me.
I don't.
Tolo, yeah, it's like, Felix, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I
We're
just
getting
got
up.
woken up
We're
here.
getting up.
Peria says
We're going. Yep, we gotta go,
there's a-
guys.
Yeah.
Fucking, he's finally turned around. He's finally done it. Felix is gonna cast Bless on us three.
Oh,
Yay! We're blessed squad.
So,
Bless.
Everyone's blessed.
you guys can bless yourselves.
I mean, I
Um,
can do that too.
step out.
You know, special.
Side, I guess I could just keep the door open.
Oh god, I'm 2
I'll try to
characters.
come around the
2
table.
character sheets, guys.
I know.
Be like,
Ah!
Yeah, you guys
On your
filter in here.
max.
See, Tavernal goes, I don't know what's going on. Everyone,
We're
to
about
your
to get
rooms, or exit. What would be better, to the rooms or exiting? What's about to happen here?
Nothing good. I'll
attacked.
lead
You
them
need
away.
to get out.
I'll lead them away. Just get to
The back.
opposite direction we're going.
As you say, I'll lead them away.
Fuck.
A hand emerges from space
No.
above
Oh,
the
no.
fountain. A dark,
fuck.
inky black claw
Oh god.
that
Shit.
reaches and rips open a
Take one
tear
step
in
back.
the air.
Mm.
An iris seems to open like a portal into
Oh,
just
no.
jet black.
Taking one more
Mm.
step back 'cause that's gross.
Peria, as you look up at this rift
Oh,
that's
God.
opened,
Okay.
Q, Peria, and Felix, who've now come out to
Oh,
this
no.
this it
Oh, no.
looks very similar to when the last time divine intervention was cast. And that black
Yeah.
long arm, very similar to the angel of decay, as it rends this open.
No. No, it can go away. It can go back to where it came from. No, thank
I'm
you.
not allowed to do this. This is bullshit.
No.
I would like everyone. Let me see.
God,
One sec.
initiative.
I gotta pull up Felix.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right, guys, make sure you do the as before you do your initiative. So you
no,
don't
you just have to
two
click the
the same
token.
name.
Clicking the token
Oh,
is the
okay.
important thing.
Oh, okay. That it'll change.
You have to
it,
click the token and then roll on the proper character sheet.
Okay. Gotcha.
Cool.
Cool.
I would like
Cool.
everyone in this radius
Hello.
Motherfucking fireball.
What's up?
Ah,
to
max
please
level.
make a dexterity save. As racing out of this portal, the first thing you see is a
Yeah.
hurling ball of flame.
Oh no, Eve.
Is it possible to counterspell this?
You were not aware a spell was being cast until it was already through the portal.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
No.
Darn it.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do a thing, but that's okay.
And we're not
Alright.
blessed, right?
Yes.
Peria?
Everyone
yes,
is.
yes.
Every
Oh,
single
everyone
person
is
in this
blessed.
is blessed.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Oh my
It's
It's just
God.
Yay.
Eve.
Blessed.
Eve
Poor-
fails.
Poor
Even with a
Eve.
Oh,
Eve
yes.
is
The
not
guard
blessed.
fails.
If we're spending
God.
decay, is there any negative side effects?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Other
You
than
said a deck save?
Dex
Yeah.
save. Q fail. Eve fail. Mira
Wait,
success.
Q fails?
Yes.
Q
That's
got
an
an
11?
11.
Yeah.
You got an 11, buddy. You absolutely fail.
I would like to
I
spend
thought I was a 22 for some reason.
No, that's Mira's
Favor.
perception from 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn 3.
Okay.
8. I'm a 19.
19.
I'm
Okay.
a 19.
The DC is 18 for reference.
Ooh, boy.
So many character sheets.
Q.
Ugh.
That is a
Oh,
natural 1.
Q. Oh, Q.
Q fails.
Owie, mama.
Okay. Well, you're beefy.
Oh,
You won't go
shit, no.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Probably.
So, with a channel divinity
Mhm.
consuming fervor,
Yep.
6th level fireball for a max
Yeah.
damage
Yep.
of 66 fire if you failed, 33 if you succeeded.
Okay.
I am going to.
Eve is down.
Hmm.
The
So
guard is
element.
vaporized.
God.
Question.
A Vosi I forgot to do.
Because
Yes.
we're not
33
in
half
we're not
is
in
half.
initiative, so I
Correct.
don't know if this is surprise. Can I pink Aura to half that half? It's
Yes,
a
you may take
reaction,
aura.
and since we're not in initiative, I didn't know if I'm allowed to.
I just said yes. You are
Okay.
allowed. You're good.
Okay.
Avosi, thank God, has his ward.
Mhm.
Otherwise, he would be down
Oh shit! I
because
missed.
he failed. So it's minus.
Eve's down, like dead down, or
You don't know. She drops and is covered in fire.
oh god.
What the?
Shit. Okay, I no people are no longer blessed after this
Oh.
round.
Ah shit.
That is
I missed it
unfortunate.
by 1.
Ben can cast bless.
3,
Damn.
so
Oh boy.
Alright, well, I'll take bless off.
Avosi
Yeah, take
is-
bless off.
Yep.
Didn't
Yep.
last
All right.
long.
Oh hey, but it helped me.
Yep. So I will move that to.
Oh boy.
Boop.
And that guard is vaporized.
Oh yeah, guard is just cinder and ash. Eve is on the ground, just crumpled on fire. See, Tavmerl throws his arms up at the concussive explosion. The map does not reflect it, but there is now just like rubble and almost cratered as this concussive explosion of max damage 6th level fireball. As stepping through the portal, you do see with hand extended. Boop, boop, boop.
Is this I forget. Is this our first time seeing him?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mira? Okay.
Leviathan Voss.
Oh, that bitch.
The faithful shall be redeemed. At last.
Mm.
And the portal extends and widens
Oh shit.
as figures begin to emerge.
Oh, look, I know one of the
Oh,
people who's coming through.
Mm,
Dorn.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
He shall adorn us with his presence.
Yeah.
You see
Hopefully.
Dorn Hardsteel
Yeah.
with 2 Order Knights
Okay.
flanking him.
Love that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Zoom up on that, Chris. Yeah. That's good.
He can give us the close up.
They're cool looking.
And Court Druid Mitiros.
Ah.
Fuck him.
Oh god. Okay.
So we have Dorn,
Mm-hmm.
Dwarven Warrior, full plate mail. He's holding a shield and a sword and a short sword at the moment. The Order Knights, garbed in this strange organic armor. You've not seen this before. These are not Knights of the Unicorns. These are Knights of the Order of Invilis.
Very cool.
Mitiros,
Lord,
the
he's dying for-
Aarakocran Druid,
Yeah, no one likes him.
and Leviathan for the 3rd time now.
Let's die already.
I told you I'd find you, no matter where you went.
Well, it's not like you need like the help of Invilis. Come on, man.
I don't see anyone helping you now.
Well,
As
that's where you're wrong.
Well, he holds his hand out, and from the portal emerges.
No, go away. I was just being sassy. You don't have to.
There's more.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Oh
shit!
Oh no.
New things.
What's that?
I don't
2
like
forms in the lithe monk-like jump out and land, looking
God.
towards Felix, Tirber, and Tavmeral. 2 of the mercurial whelps manifest, and these
Oh.
2
No.
violet emblazoned eyes floating in the
No.
darkness
Mm-mm.
hover
What?
behind Leviathan.
Oh,
No.
those, the tentacles, though.
And that is where we'll pick up next session.
Shit.
Oh,
As this battle will take longer than an hour.
Yeah.
That'll take a whole.
We're gonna
freaking
need
episode.
B team.
Oh, yes.
But hey,
As
Some of us are gonna
the
die today.
we
or
have-
tomorrow.
Divine intervention finally worked.
we have random guards as well.
You do. You have guards, you have B team, you have A team, you have Tavmeral for whatever that counts.
Mhm.
Eve dropped immediately.
I'm gonna get her back up.
You have a massive initiative coming
Yeah.
here.
God.
This is going to be an entire session of battle.
It's gonna be a
basically.
whole hour until my next turn. kind of.
Yes.
It will be one of those.
Ooh, it's gonna be a big.
And
one.
now we see why Michael named the session Family Intervention.
Mm.
Clever.
Hey, you know that part where I was saying what awful things about to happen? I fucking told you. I fucking
Yeah.
told
Because of that
you.
music. It's that music,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You don't play
Hey.
that music for no reason.
I allowed you guys to have the B team here. I was like, we should do this in the evening before the bad shit happens, so there's a chance of winning.
Time to go to a tree.
All right, I'm gonna have to make up another song for Leviathan. Let's go, baby.
You're
Regrettably,
a
the tree
fucker.
doesn't work because it's at dawn. The tree
Oh,
the
it's not
key
dawn,
resets.
it's
It's
7.
not.
Like,
Mhm.
before that.
Well, Mira wouldn't run anyways because they're in our home.
They are in your
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, they
Also,
are.
No.
it's worth noting, just for reference, Fireball ignites anything
Yep.
flammable in the area. This entire section of the Sparage is aflame at the moment.
All right, we need to get her up.
Question.
Yeah.
These guys are escorts, aren't they?
They're Sundune escorts. They're probably better than normal guards.
Cool.
So you've got people. You've got numbers here. It's just they also have Merc
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and
are
a
any
unicorn
of them...
knight and an archdruid.
Got
Well,
a question.
former.
Are any of the escorts? Are there any that don't have aura?
You don't know.
Okay.
Necessarily.
Okay. It'd be awesome if they
That
didn't
would
have
be a
some of them.
rule that Mike will have to do in between
Potentially.
sessions.
Yeah, it's possible. There could be some Baron here. It's possible. They also could just not have their aura out right now. But yes.
Right. Yay.
So, a little bit early wrap up for tonight. As I was noticing, we were winding down a little quicker than I thought. Or actually, more so, I thought we'd have wrapped up the role play an hour ago and we could have done the battle, but no, we had a lot to do, and I'm glad because it went very, very well. This was a very fun session, and we get to prepare for the biggest initiative we've had in a long time. I think
Almost ever.
there's a lot of fucking people. I might
Yeah.
just group like the townspeople as one initiative and have them all go at once because they're kind
Yeah.
of gonna be useless.
The non-combatants on the same turn makes sense. Just to make your life easier.
Yeah, I might even put like the basic guards on the same turn, just have them move in formation because they're just. I mean, that guard had like 15 hit points. He was turned to nothing by that fireball.
She is at least some kind of mage who might have levels.
She does have levels. She has levels. She's just like Avosi and does not have an Abjurist's ward. So Avosi has 57 hit points, and he failed his save. All 27 points of his ward are gone.
Oh, yeah.
And he's at 18 hit points.
Yeah.
So he's not great.
Yeah. Well, we have, this will be interesting. You know, I never thought I'd get to play both these characters in one battle.
At once.
Neither did I. But hey.
Becky's gonna have to have a lot of time for her turns. I am sorry in advance.
No problem. Well, that's why I also thought it'd be good to stop here with the knowledge of this coming. So you guys have a week to prepare for the battle.
Becky, so you don't forget, give Finn the bless icon.
Oh yeah, you have the Finn has bless. The Peria group, unfortunately, the Peria's lost the bless. Yeah.
No more for us.
My one.
Yep.
But don't forget that you as well as me have a gift of alacrity.
Yeah,
on.
For initiative.
I put the little running man. For me.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, we will pick up next session with this
shit
clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Shit show. Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a lot of counter spells in this fight.
Yes, a lot of counter spells and a lot of I don't know. I don't want to say the word death. But,
oh yeah.
This is gonna be bloody.
Finn's gonna be like, okay, well, I'm standing in the.
I'm out.
So, just don't die to the Merc monsters, and you can be revived. That's your only cap.
The right people stay alive.
All right, guys.
Everyone
Well,
has scrolls on them.
have a great night. Thank you so much. This has been a wonderful session. And thank you, Mira, for watching. I mean you actually, Mira. This has been wonderful. We don't usually get watchers. We just do this to record because we want to record because we're big nerds. But the chance to have people actually enjoy watching us is huge. I am very, very, very honored that you were entertained enough to stick around. And
Good
if
soup.
you come back next week, you'll get to see a crazy battle. And I mean crazy. This one's shaping up to be huge. It's also potential character. You'll be here for a moment to see a player have to make a new character. It's possible. Anyways.
Oh God, please no.
Well, we'll see. You have ones to spare. You've got 2 characters to play. I gotta
Oh,
come
no.
I prefer the B team over the A team, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Finn,
Kill
but I
them.
like Medea more.
They're the expendables, huh?
are.
All right, guys. All right. See you next week.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Later.
send the raid over to Demu Muwu, which we've raided before. Also doing D&D high level campaign. So see you later. Take care. I know the webcam's messed up right now because people left. Goodbye.